Ah, ah, ah. I always start with an ah. Oh, do you like the transition? Yeah. Oh, why am I confused? Why am I confused? Wrong one. There we go. Hello. Can you not hear the ongaku? Ongaku. Kikemasen? Yeah. Yeah. Watashi no Nihongo is not it. It's not it. It's not it. Can you not hear the music? I did fight for my life a bit with it. I can like increase it if you hear nothingness. I do have my demo out, and I can hear it slightly if it's like super, super, super loud. Let me listen. Oh yeah, you really can't hear that. Oh, and my headphone just fell off my head. Okay, if we do this, can you hear that? Is that too loud? I just have my phone up to my ear to try and hear if I like sound. Maybe that didn't fix anything. Do you like my absolute silence? Like you can hear me from my phone, so you can hear me twice. Well, not really, because I just stopped because I was listening. See, this is very meta, very fourth wall, fifth wall breaking. As I just Anyway, still none. Wait, I heard it before, and now it's die on me. It's die on me. So you say I saw that. Okay. Can you hear now? これは大丈夫ですか? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna need lots of feedback on that then. Because I thought I had it fine. I guess it's not fine, but you know. Hello, welcome! Hello, Liza. Hello, Choco. Hello, and thank you. I think we're at 1001 right now. So, you know, I was really worried when it was at exactly 1000. It's like, oh, you could drop at anything. I mean, if you want to unsubscribe, that's completely fine. But my kokoro. There's music now? Is it okay now? Too loud? Too quiet? Interesting. But yes, how are you guys? I sure hope that music is okay. And yes, Tonga, hello, and Star, hello. Welcome, everyone. Now I want to sing the I don't want a lot for... Wait, that's not how it goes. I don't want a lot? Oh, lot. I don't know the note. Lot for Christmas. Sounds fine as it is. Okay, thank you. I will be fine for my life when the game opens, because I know the game's like super loud. So, you know, protect your ears, and if it's horrendous, just scream at me. So yeah. How are you? How are you guys? Had a rough day? What happened? Everything okay? Do you get to rest up soon? Do you get to have some good food or something? Reward yourself for brilliance? What do you guys like to do to, like, keep your happiness up? There was like a specific phrase for that I was gonna say, but I can't remember the phrase. Like mood, oh. That's not the word either. I was gonna say mood stabilizer, but that's not the word either. Because I was wondering earlier, I saw like a list of things that could work for like making you happy or whatever. And if someone asked me, the first thing I would say would be otome games. So I was like, oh, you know, because of politics, I'm not going to go into it. Ah, that's fair. Politics is a topic of, yeah. I think I need to do like votings or something soon. And it's not like a big thing. It's like a council thing or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the different people. So I'm going to have to research on that. Yes. See, I'm running out of things to say already, and it's been like 7 minutes. Yeah, I had pizza for dinner. You know, I just had to share that because I like pizza. What do you guys like having on your pizza? And if you go to an Italian restaurant, are you more likely to get pizza or more likely to get pasta? I feel like they're the two main things, right? And then people like judge you based on what you get, and I'm gonna judge you based on what you're gonna pick. Hang out with friends and listen to music I enjoy to stay in a happy mood. Also work on my writing to get mind off bad stuff. Ooh, okay, but if your mind's on bad stuff, do you ever end up writing more like sad things, for example? Or does that not really impact it? But yes, what kind of music do you like as well? And do you find, like, if you're in a sad mood, do you find sad music helps you feel better? Or do you feel like it makes you feel worse? Because, like, there's a whole thing of, like, feeling better because you know someone else feels the same as you. Is that a thing for you guys? Or maybe not. Maybe not so much. I feel like when I'm sad, I'll listen to sad music and then it'll slowly like kind of transfer into like happy music, and it's like in a row. It goes from the saddest to less sad, you know? Watch YouTube videos or listen to music and imagine my OCs being cool. Bro, I've been so into OCs again recently. You know, I hadn't really like done anything OC lore-wise since I was like 14 or something. But now I'm thinking of all this stuff of like very otome game based, and it's like, okay, well, if this character that I love lives in my world, what would they do? And if, you know, these two characters I loved were dating, it's like, I mean, you weren't in canon, but you can be in my brain. So I think you guys would be very cute. Again, to hear about like other people's OCs. Okay, you should just introduce your OCs right now, please. Their personalities, what kind of things they do. Because I've spent so many hours this last few weeks just babbling on about people's OCs. Like, not even my own OCs. It's just like, oh, getting so into other people's OCs and being like, your OC would do this and would do this. And it's so cute. And then they probably do this together. And wow, I love them. I love them. Regular pepperoni pizza. Is pepperoni pizza the most popular? I'd imagine so, right? Since it's just everywhere. Also, I forgot to ask, is the, like the mic, does that sound better than usual? I tried to adjust things slightly. I think I added some like reverb as well. So I hope it's not too echoey or anything. I think it should be fine. Yes, mushrooms, black olives, and pepperoni. I love pepperoni. I love it. Yes, I had so much pepperoni. It was like pepperoni with pepperoni and pepperoni on that pizza. It's interesting though. Like, I feel like pizza's the only place I really ever have pepperoni on. Do you agree? Like, isn't that the main place you get pepperoni? Or maybe you get it with like cheese and crackers sometimes, but like not often. It's usually on pizza, isn't it? And like, why do we choose pepperoni for pizza instead of like ham as the main pizza? Because isn't it usually ham and cheese that's the main flavor? So wouldn't it be ham and cheese pizza more common than pepperoni? But I feel like pepperoni is a bit... No, this sounds a bit different. Can't say how. Did I like change the EQ a bit? I think I made like the lower bits a bit, like increase the frequency. So it shouldn't sound as sharp. Does that make sense? Less tin can in theory. Or not. Maybe my voice is just different. Yes, rock and roll is classical, but actually sad does help. But yeah, I am reading these out of order, don't mind me. Does help a little when I feel bad. Ooh, you know, do you have a playlist of songs to get you out of a funk? But like, you have to be in the right mood to like start the playlist, because you don't want to listen to happy music when you're like crying. So then you have to like, what's it? Convince yourself to play the happy one, because the happy one's always happier. But it's like, I'm not happy enough to like force myself to play this yet. It's gonna like hurt my soul to listen to songs that are out of my mood, you know? Music is cool. That's my conclusion. Sometimes sad, listen to sad. Sometimes sad, listen to energetic to feel better. Yeah, I feel like, oh, do you ever listen to sad to get sadder? Like, you don't want to be sad, but like you feel like it would help to like cry it out, you know? How they say like cry out the pain. Do you think that's a thing? Do you think that actually helps, or do you think that makes it worse? Because I know like the whole thing of like, oh, you know, just punch a pillow to get rid of your anger. Apparently that makes you more aggressive long term or something. So it's like, you know, maybe it's not the best. You never know. You never know. Making OCs is pretty fun. What do your OCs do? Like, do they live in their own worlds? Do you use them for different things? Like, roleplay and stuff? Because I feel like I don't use Yufu for much other than just, you know, being here. Ima, Yufu desu. But like, other than this, I don't really use this design Yufu. I use like a slightly different design Yufu for like covers and stuff. Oh yeah, and I will have 2 covers coming out. I forgot about that. You know, I should start like promoting those. Like, look out for Super Shine, the only one that I didn't record like 9, 10, 12 months ago. Oh, you know what's crazy? There's a cover coming out that we've been working on for like 3 years. So the vocals are 3 years old, and I like listened to the mix recently, and I'm like, wow, my voice was not it. It was not it 3 years ago, but I'm still gonna promote it as if I recorded it yesterday. Love the sparkle overlay. I love the sparkle overlay too. Did I show you the other one? This one. Ta-da! What do you think of this sparkles? I don't know if I like it as much. It feels kind of chaotic. But you know, maybe that's a vibe. Maybe that's a vibe. Maybe we can stick with it for a bit. I should try like a whole bunch of different ones. Wouldn't that be cool? Like I almost got a Halloween overlay as well as the stinger. Is that what we call them? Stinger? Like a bee sting? Words. Pepperoni is a stronger flavor than ham. At least the ones I tried. Ooh, yes. I agree. It does have a much stronger, I would say. It's interesting though for pizza, right? Like, why would you want to get a stronger flavor when you could make the base less strong? No, I don't know. I'm just trying to justify ham on pizza, you know? If there's like pizza with pepperoni and ham, we've talked about pizza for so long. I feel like the pepperoni would usually overpower the ham. Hello, BBB! We are talking about OCs and pizza at the same time. What do you like on your pizza? And do you think pepperoni is stronger than ham on pizza? And do you have OCs? And what do you think about your OCs? And which OCs do you like best? And what do they do? Couple of OCs, my flesh is true. Yes, right. I think you mentioned that. Yes. What were their names? I should start learning the names, you know? I am invested. You have 4 SeaWorld, 2 of them. What about? Think about them all the time. They're like full story. Imagine it as 3 seasons with 24 episodes. Like 24 across the 3 seasons, or like in each season there's 24. Are you gonna make them into like an actual show or anything, or a comic, or blah 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 blah? Because I wish. You know, if I was a billionaire, I would have people make full on like movies about my characters. Is that what it's like to be rich? If I was a billionaire, I could just be like, go make a movie about my OCs, and it could be done in like 3 years, and be like, wow. And I could have all my friends in that. Like, that would be so good. Wow. Okay, that's main reason to get rich is so you can have movies of your OCs. What kind of plots are they though? Like, what kind of stories? Is it like one long story or multiple smaller stories? Because you know how TV does that, right? And they either have like one overarching story or like small stories every episode. Pepperoni for life. Is pepperoni your favorite topping on pizza? It should be. But yes, thank you, BB. The growth has been slow recently. So I actually gotta make content. You know, it's kind of sad. You actually have to make content to, you know, grow. Like that's a shame. Because I will. Thank you. I can't actually like imagine that many people. You know, I read this whole thing about how humans could only really imagine like 6 of something at once. Like how if you have 100,000 like health in a game and you lose 60,000, it doesn't really hit as hard as if you have 10 health and you lose 6. What? Or did I say 4? Anyway, if it's the same ratio still, it feels more deadly when it's smaller numbers because you can actually imagine it. But if it's like a huge number, you're like, it's big, I'll just guess. So it feels like that. See, I like suddenly relating things to videos that I don't give much context to. Yes. Yeah, right. I already forgot what I was saying. So it's like crazy to imagine that many people. Like, I don't know that many people. I was gonna be like, do I know that many people in real life? I don't think anyone knows that many people in real life, do they? So like, that's crazy. Thank you. Like, pizza wants a mixture of meat and vegetables. Prefer pepperoni to ham, but both nice. My only OC is Vias. Okay. Meat and vegetables. Is that just any meat and any vegetable? Or could I be like really, really mean and give you pizza with like the weirdest meat and the weirdest vegetable? Like kangaroo meat mixed with broccoli. I feel like broccoli goes with most things though. Something that doesn't then. Kangaroo meat and celery? I can't imagine that being a good combo. Celery on pizza does not sound delicious. Each season, 24 episodes. Do you have like plots for each one? Nay, you're coming right. Yes. If you make, I need to see. Thank you very much. And I need to read every single line of dialogue, every single character reference, every single graphic, every single yes please. Onegaishimasu. Venus the Vaporeon, Adelina the... That's right, Adelina? Is that how you pronounce it? Or like, Adelina? And the Sylvian writing a series lately, and they'll be in it. The series is based off the plushies, but it can be its own thing. Okay, I will. Yufu will remember this, and Yufu will. she will learn the law. She will learn the law. Thank you. How's Steven Universe and such? I haven't watched either of them. I wasn't a kid who watched TV. I just watched movies and I Mizuki Tamamama. Hello Mizuki Tamamama. How are you? It has been not that long, but it's been a bit. Incredibly fast. Thank you. VVV definitely was at the start. Yeah. That one short and that one debut did really well, and I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to like study myself and be like, what did I do differently there that I haven't been doing? So you know, I need to just study. Omedetou, arigato, omedetou. I love omedetou. How did you sing happy birthday? O tanjobi, omedetou. I remember we did that in Japanese class, and shouting omedetou doesn't sound very good. Do you know that one Korean singer who translates all these English songs to Korean, but like does like direct translation, so there's like a trillion bajillion more syllables in Korean than English, and she just does that because it's funny. But she's like a really good singer, you know? But it's just funny. Miku plush that you probably don't have cutely. I don't have Miku plush. I do not. I'm like actually looking around trying to find a Miku plush. I don't. Okay, gotta add that to my list of things to get. Adelina. I see. Okay. I think I got it. Arigato. Yeah, shout out to the Yarfar. I agree. We can get to a trillion bajillion KY tomorrow. You know, going to sleep after posting something, I'm always like, you know, maybe if I wake up, I'll be at 1 million, you know? Is it possible to even go that viral to wake up to 1 million subscribers? I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Unless it's like the cure to cancer or something. You know, yeah, I don't know. Randomly just one shot and boosts it? Yeah. You know what? So I totally have not been re-uploading some stuff because I'm too lazy to make new ones. I did re-upload like 2 of them. And like the first time it kind of flopped. You know, it didn't do terribly, but like a bit below the ones around it. And now it's doing okay. I think it got like 400 people before. And now it's at like 1,000 or something. So I was like, oh, you know, maybe I should just keep reposting it more. You know, encourage my lazy behavior. You know, maybe don't encourage this lazy behavior, but yes. And yes, thank you, VVV, for the shout-outs. Thank you. So you come a long way. It's great to be here. You pronounced the name right? Okay, thank you. And also, Vivi, I wanted to ask you, have you had this weird thing with the YouTube stats? Because, like, I remember this game that we were planning to do, and it's been 20 minutes, and I forgot we were going to do it. Yeah, like, last time I checked after stream, it was like, oh, the average is 11 people. And I checked, like, a few days ago, and it's like, oh, actually, I lied. The average was only 4 people. So I was like, oh, you know, I thought we were getting close to the goal, but, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just, like, interested in how the stats work. And yes, thank you guys for hanging around. My favorite regulars. All of my regulars. I love you guys. Thank you. Yes. I think I need to have like cooler vibe, cooler ideas for streams, you know? Because I don't want you all to get bored with like drawing followed by drawing. But yes. What kind of Halloween costume you'd wear? Oh, thank you. You know, as a kid, I never really got into like hugely dressing up. My mum would always be like, "Here is your Halloween outfit," and I'd be like, "Oh, okay." But you know what I always wanted to wear? I wanted to wear like a bed sheet and just like cut a hole in it or something and be a ghost, or like not even do that and just draw eyes on it. So it'd be really lazy, but it'd be comfy, you know, just having a blanket instead of having to like dress up. You know, I do like seeing people dress up. But for me myself, it's a lot of effort. I'm very lazy. But yes, thank you, Tamamamamama, for the shout out. It was so cute seeing that. As Wandahoy, I was wondering if that one short did like okay because I mentioned Project Sekai. I haven't mentioned Project Sekai in any other ones, so it's like I'm trying to figure out the factor. So if you see like 9 shorts coming up that are all about Project Sekai, do not judge me. I am trying my best. I am fighting this algorithm. Ah! Yeah, I guess it lied to me, and I was so sad, you know. So, but it's fine. It's fine. We're daijoubu. Yeah. I don't think they show up to most of my friends. They rarely mention them showing up, and they're like, "Oh, they showed up for once." Like, where have they been the last few months? But, you know, it's good. It's good. Let's go to the end. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Star. My you friend Star. I was trying to shove the word Star into you friend. Do they have letters in common? Star, you friend, S, you friend, Star. If you make it, see, I'm thinking too hard about this. If you make friends plural, then you could add the star at the end. Friends Star. Oh, there's an R in friend. Wait, no. Anyway, I tried. Deleted 100 from latest video like a week after it came out. Yeah, I'm so mad. Come, like, please, YouTube, at least give me, like, I tried to do statistical, like, analysis on this. I opened Starter, the stats thing. I made, like, a spreadsheet that had, like, depending on, like, the game, the title, the day of the week, the time of day, seeing if there's, like, correlation between views or likes or games or times. I did all that, and you know what the results were? 0 statistically significant relations. So basically everything has been doing like about the same, no matter like what time it is, what day. So I mean, it's good for consistency, but it's like, oh, you know, I was gonna try and find something I could like focus on, but you know, nothing statistically significant. Yes. I mentioned that to Ellie. She's like, you know, your sample size is low, and I'm like, I know, but still, it's still funny. It's still funny. I'm sorry, Tamamamama. I don't quite understand what you mean. You read Yuri friends? You say Yuri or Yuri? Like I say Yuri naturally. I just immediately go to the Japanese pronunciation, and then I'm like, wait, I need to Americanify it. And I said, I'm like Yuri. But Yuri friends is cute too. We can be Yuri friends. Oh, I just dropped my pen. I got my pen. Has a chart that tells you? Yeah, I did check the chart. But despite that, the stats have been all the same. So I was like, oh, I guess following the chart doesn't do that much. But I guess that makes sense, right? Like, the dedicated people would stick around despite, like, different times, right? I need to come up with something big, something cool to advertise. You know? Cool project, cool stream. Don't think you've said Yuri much out loud. To be fair, I don't think it's a word that people usually bring up in casual conversation. Okay, I totally was not playing with my pen. You know how they have like those bits that stick out at the top? I was playing with that and I just like slammed it into my thumb. So that's why I froze like, ah! Unless you're in Weeb Society. You don't, I kind of wish that regular life was more, I'm putting the other stars back on. That more life was just more Weeb Society. You know, you ever like, I'm so glad I'm in this Weeb culture. I'm deep in the Weeb culture. I know the references from like 4 years ago, 5 years ago now. I am far integrated into this world, you know? I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool of me, you know? Use Japanese pronunciation. I feel like it's kind of sad when you automatically go to Japanese pronunciation and your friend's like, huh? So you have to like, Yuri. They're like, oh. Iwakaru is like, oh, I guess you're not as weeb as I am. Okay, I will turn down the weebness. I will turn down the weebness. Okay, let me drink real quick. Okay. Yes. We could start the game, but first, let's go over what happened last in the game because I forgot. I did rewatch some of it. Too far gone into the weave now. No turning back. There really is no turning back, actually. I'm sorry, V. You're going to be stuck doing this for the next 104 years. You know, you're actually going to be the world's oldest person. You know, I predicted this. If you do happen to be the world's oldest person, that's because I have clairvoyance or whatever you call that. Is that how you spell it? Say it. Is that what I think it is? Seeing things or events in the future. Yeah. See, I know my words. I am so smart. Project Mirai Kazmiku. Could we please just vanish when it comes to Bricklight game? Project Mirai. What do you play that on? YouTube 24/7 less than sleeping. That's me too. That's me too, actually. You know, I think YouTube mentions, because I have been using premium. And it does mention like how many hours you watch, and I'm kind of scared to read. It was like a humongous amount before, and yeah, even during my because like I listen to music as well as like watching videos, so it's like 2 in 1, double usage. But yes, okay, the game. So basically, last time we found a picture that had Rachel, who is the younger sister of the guy who is a liar, right? And in the picture there was also this guy called Jill, who was their father, and the father wrote the book about vampires living in this town, and then these people died and were found in the vampire's house with like all the blood taken out of them, and then vampires have been like not fading away, but like, you know, as they marry humans, the bloodline, blah 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 blah, kind of disappears. So that's what happened there. And yes, killed, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, we think the brother of Rachel, we think that guy actually murdered the informant, my favorite. We thought they murdered them because that guy left during the middle of the night, and Rachel's not allowed to leave when there's people or whatever, blah 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 blah. Because yeah, the brother wants her to be protected, but I think the brother killed my favorite informant, the only informant, but like my favorite. Wait, no, not the only one, but you know, killed them. They killed them. So I'm kind of mad, and I think the game ended last with us having to go meet them. Can't get premium, can't support face. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But it's kind of sad. It is sad. Yeah. Is it just because the country sucks? Not sucks, but like the people in charge of the YouTube stuff there are just not being nice? Is it just that? That's really sad. Also, I'm gonna need lots and lots of feedback on the volume for this game because it... Okay, so if I turn this off... Wait. Oh no! See... The laptop tuber life is not a nice one because I'm already running out of charge. Like, what is this? Okay, it's fine. We're good. Okay. If I turn that off, and then if I turn this all the way down, can you still hear me normally? And if we change to here, and then we open that. Is that, volume okay? Oh no. どうしてやるの? これは大丈夫ですか? Is it too quiet? Too loud? Too quiet? Too loud? I would trust you. I did test earlier and I thought it was fine, and then you guys could hear the music, so I was like, oh, maybe it wasn't fine. Can you hear that at all? Is oh no? Does that mean no? Does that mean you can't? Sounds fine. You sure? You sure? You want to move out after some time but still have to save money? Where do you want to move to? Just come to Australia. You know, I have to be all... what's a word for like really bad nationality? I just wanted to use a fancy word there. I'm not actually. All good? Okay. Thank you. Gia! Good morning. I'm glad you had a good morning. Yes, we just opened the game. We went over what happened last, and it was, we think this person here, the brother, we think they killed the informant. Oh, you're just imitating the oh no? Did I say oh no? Wake up from a nap? How was your nap? I also took a nap today. It was like an hour nap because I spent way too much time. Okay. Within 10 hours, I slept, but I also finished this entire route in an Otome game. Like, I started it and I finished it, and I also slept all within 10 hours. So then I had to take a nap. But do you have any cool dreams or anything? Oh, and I also learned about dreams recently in class, and basically they have no meaning. They don't think there's meaning, and it's just the brainstem firing randomly, and then your brain's trying to figure out what that possibly means. Loves no winter, so Australia's no go, but think Canada, but not 100% sure. I've only heard good things about Canada, actually. My family... I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything again. My family did come from Canada. Well, my dad did. Lived in Canada for a long time, and parents Canadian, I think. But they also moved to Australia pretty early, but I've got like family in there. Oh, wait, I almost doxed myself. Jokes, not gonna say that, not gonna say that. Played too much Roblox, needed to take a nap, also went for... Oh, I'm glad you had fun though. Hope Roblox was good. Roblox is good. What's your favorite game in there? But yes, we think this person murdered. Why do I keep pressing that? No. There we go. There is no scuff. At all. Okay, we'll just talk to this guy then. Oh, and I forgot the voices, so I guess we're gonna like relearn them. Oh, excuse me. It's getting dark already, so I'm feeling drowsy. I'd like to talk some. Is now alright? Oh, yes. Though my brain might be a bit slow. If you insist, detective. Detective? We use the scam! Don't tell me you're a scammer! Color or dye is a good one? Ooh, what's that about? I've never heard of that one, actually. Is it like coloring as in like coloring book kind of color? Or dye? Or... Good, now then. I'd like you to repeat what you told me earlier today. Also, if you could tell me what happened after you heard the scream. Last night, I was reading, and then I nodded off. I heard a scream, I heard a scream which woke me up, then I locked the front door. I never went outside at all. Would have been dangerous if the wolf got inside. You told some lies there. I'll explain after we take care of this. He smells like lies, but I don't know. If you're not sure, check my notes and remember what you've heard. Why do you never tell me the answer when you know it already, Leo? Because you'll never progress from idiocy if I just tell you. Makes sense, I'll do my best. Ooh, okay, what's your opinion on that? Because I have seen many characters recently who kind of have that trope, and it's either like, they won't tell you when they know, and they want you to figure it out yourself, but they're like really harsh about it. So if you're trying to, oh, be right back. Okay, take care. So if you're like worried about something or like want help, they'll be like, figure it out yourself. You need to figure it out yourself. Instead of like showing you, like doing it for you or something. Do you prefer if they would like do it for you or tell you to do it yourself? I feel like both of them kind of, and it'd be best if they like taught you. But if you had to choose between them doing it for you or them telling you to figure it out by yourself, which would you want to hear? Like, I would want to hear that they would do it for me. But I know if I had to do it myself, I would learn better. But, you know, I would still want them to do it for me. Okay, let's take a look at these lies. I locked the front door. I mean, you did lock the front door, but you locked it after the guy was murdered. So, that is a lie, but I don't know. Like, it is a lie and a truth, depending on what time you're talking about. Okay. Wolf is dangerous. I mean, yeah, wolf probably is dangerous, I think. I don't remember anything saying the wolf isn't dangerous. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Okay. I just nodded off. I mean, I can't really prove that, so... I never went out at all. Okay. Well, that's a lie. But I can't remember why. Oh, wait, didn't... Yeah, your sister said you went out, I think. That's a lie. Okay, we're gonna attack. Ooh, wait. That's a protect. That's a breathe fire. That's... Ooh, okay. I'm gonna try fire. Basically, you have to paint bucket and you have to do puzzles, getting new colors every puzzle. Hide from monsters. Hide from monsters? I thought that was a cute coloring game. I'm like, huh? Monsters? Paint bucket. And you have to do puzzles, getting new colors every puzzle. Also, you have to hide from the monsters by going on the walls, depending on the color bucket you have. That's interesting. It sounds kind of scary, though. Okay, we've almost killed this guy. Surely that's the right one, though. Was it not? Okay, well, I can't prove if you just nodded off or anything. I don't think there was evidence that the wolf is dangerous. But the door was unlocked at some point. I guess that one could be the lie. I think this guy's gonna die. Do you have any items? You eat a cookie? I can howl to increase strength just because I want to try that one. No! Wait. That guy died. Okay, if I kill this by myself, then do you think he'll be okay? I doubt I can win on my own, but you never know. You never know. Oh, we did kill it. Okay, ooh, learn triple knife. That's a truth? Okay, if you said blood, that's a truth. We already got the lie. I don't know. Huh? Are there multiple lies? Okay, well, I assume it's this then. I don't know why a wolf wouldn't be dangerous. When the monster's coming, because there's going to be creepy music and scratches on the screen. Scratches on the screen too, wow. That's a lot, like, darker than I thought it would be. That's interesting. Do I like puzzle games? I like puzzle games when they're, like, super, super incredibly simple puzzle games. But I'm really bad at puzzles. I tried doing the... what's it? That little to the left game? And... you know, I was, like, stuck right at the start. I'm really incredibly bad at puzzles. You love puzzles? Love puzzles? I remember I even played, like, Professor Layton or whatever because my mum had the game. Ooh, leveled up. That's the truth as well? Okay, I guess this is a lie. And, like, I only got, like, one puzzle done perfectly, and I just could not get the other ones. To be fair, I was young then, but I'm still really bad at puzzles. Because, like, you know how it's, like, mental memory? And how you can only remember a few things? I think it's, like, 9 numbers a person can remember at once. Yeah, my mental memory is really bad, which is why I did really bad at math as well at school. Because, like, as soon as I figured out the answer to an equation, I'd be like, what did I need to use this equation for? Because I forgot already. Highlight? I don't know how to highlight it. Is it, if you just type out the name, then it comes up? It's highlighted? I think so. Play with Yufu and Roblox one day. I haven't played Roblox in a decade. I'm exaggerating. Yeah. But maybe. I haven't played it since, like, 2017 or something. When it first got popular at my school. Last night, your sister saw you leave in the house, Keith. You told me that your sister was a quiet type who rarely spoke, but she did talk to this girl here. I see. On top of that, it seems it was you who told her not to talk or go outside. In addition, not a single animal could be found around the whole town. So there's really no wolf, is there? Wait, was that the wrong voice? So then why? Since it's dangerous outside, especially when strangers are in town. Haven't you seen someone attack yourself? I didn't want her to see that kind of thing, nor to tell her about her. I kind of like this character a lot, actually, even though they have a lot of red flags, but, like, you know, red flags is my type, unfortunately. You know, they're cool. I like them. I think they're my favorite now, actually. After they murdered my favorite, and then they became my favorite. Actually, that's really sad. That's really tragic. Mafia's games are so fun. Do they count as puzzle games? I have been asked to play that a lot, but I never played it. So I feel like I need to play with people who are good at teaching how to play, because I feel like lots of people know how to play at this point, and I just do not. I do not. Mizuki Yufu? Literally Yufu is Mizuki? Or is it Mizuki is Yufu? What about that? What do you think? He's a vampire, I think they are, right? Because their father was a vampire. No. Yes? Yes. Okay, I feel like they're definitely vampires, but I don't remember why I feel like that. But it would make sense if their father was the one who wrote about vampires, if he was a vampire. Thank you, Gia! Thank you! We just got there, today, actually, I think. Like, this morning. I think we're at 1,001. So, yes, thank you! Among Us Discord event when? I don't really know how to host game stuff. Other than, like, you know, drawing games and scribble and stuff I've already done. So I will scream at Ellie. And maybe she can help me out with that. We will see. We will see. Why is Tamamama glaring? So about this vampire legend. You said you didn't know about it. But a book in the library had information about vampires. A diary, I suppose. Oh, thank you, Miss Key! The author seemed to be one Jail Rigfire. Relative of yours, surely. That's their father, isn't it? How do I get BBBB? And in this photo, in addition to Mr. Jail, there's you and your sister with your names written on the back as well. You also evidently told your sister there were no past records remaining. Yes, that is indeed my father's name. I feel like this character would have a voice similar to... Oh, I was just talking about that I would get Ellie to help me with like an Among Us event or something, maybe? Maybe. But yes, I've been playing Busterfellows or whatever, the Otome game. And there's this guy called Helvetica. Like the font, so I just call him Font because that's easier. And he has such a nice voice, but I imagine this character would have the same kind of voice. Kind of like a soft, sweet voice. You know? Picture the parents and we saw them in a book about vampires? Was that in a book about vampires? I forgot, I just remember there was a book. Wasn't it? But yes, welcome back, BBBBB. I kind of like this character too much, even though they murdered my old favorite and now they're my new favorite, and that's kind of not good. But you know, they're pretty and they're cool, and in my mind they have a nice voice. So the legend, it's real, certainly. We are descendants of that vampire family, and shouldn't you be leaving this town quickly? What do you mean by? Because it's a dark night tonight. Effie. Oh, I thought that sound was a blood splatter. I thought they killed Effie. Wait, was there always blood here? Did they stab him? Did they stab him? I like the character's hair. I like the character's hair too. But if he just tried to murder this guy, Leo. He used those same things the informer girl had. Oh, okay, so it's like love berry or juice or something. So it was just not actual blood. That's good to know, I think. Where did he go? I saw him go outside. He was really fast. I couldn't catch him. No, that's fine. We have to follow. The cops should be fine, but Feathers might be in danger. Who's Feathers? Who's Feathers? I forgot. Stabby stab? Stabby stab? Do not encourage this stabby stab. Okay. There's a back door here. Can I still not go through it? I still can't. That's unfortunate. And that room's still a mess? Yeah, lock's busted. Seems dirty. What the? Kind of feels like he's done this before, huh? Hey, lend me that. Huh? That's my collar. Yeah, I don't know if this is... Look, Stabby Stabby's great. Okay, you gotta justify Stabby Stab a bit harder than that. Just a bit harder than that. The juice stuff was making it hard to see. Man, this is all sticky. Did he wipe off the juice with the... whatever she had? Huh? Jeez. When we get to the next town, I'll buy you a new one. Okay. See, she's so sweet. She puts up with a lot. If the captain can meet up with Feathers, that'd give you some relief, but I wonder if there's any other exits. Okay, well, we tried the other rooms. Let me in! Like, I'm sure the sister's in here. On the guy. Okay, well, I guess not. Ah! Okay, surely if I just scream enough, people will let me out. Okay, hidden room, please. Can we sleep in your bed? No, we can always just wait till morning. Just nap time. If you're looking now, okay, bye. Farewell from chat. But yes, thank you. It's off kilter? Okay, we're gonna look for a secret room. Various kinds of books. If you could have a secret room, where would you put it? Well, not like where would you put it, but like where would you hide it? Would it be like behind a bookshelf or something? Or like down secret stairs? Ooh, okay. Candy here. Stealthily take it? Yeah, I mean, might as well. Oh, have you no shame? I got an achievement said, have you no shame? Steal the candy. Nothing inside. Anything else to steal? Nothing inside. Nothing inside. Secret room here? A key. A key? Can we not take that key? Squeaky clean plate. Okay. Squeaky clean plate. Yep, there we go. Stuffed rabbit. A broom. Is that still the kitchen sign? Kitchen sign. Okay. We could look through the kitchen. Seasonings and other things. Oil lamp. Decoration. Sparkly. Sparkly! Slightly wet. I like how it went from describing what they are to describing the qualities of it. Okay. Still can't go out, can I? Even though there's a key right there. Doorstep. Would you guys like leave keys just out? That doesn't sound super safe. Oh, you know those whole key holder things that you have by your door or whatever? Why do we do that? That seems very sketchy. Like, not that safe. Rachel, please! Have secret room in a fake kitchen cupboard that leads to a food paradise. Oh, so like secret pantry in your kitchen cupboard or something. Would it be like, not just like food and snack storage, but like an actual, you could have like a restaurant in there. What about a secret restaurant? We have to like gather clues to get to the secret restaurant, and then it's secret food. What would you serve at a secret food restaurant? Okay, I feel like it'd be here, right? Should I be looking at these books? Thick book. Bookmark. Can we see? Like to have one too? A secret room or like secret kitchen? I was gonna say like, what if you had secret people? But isn't that kind of like having someone in the basement? That's kind of sketchy. I considered for a second. Big foodie. Ooh, what's your favorite food? How to kill vampires. Drive a stake in their heart. Cut off their head. I think that's the book Keith was reading. What's the meaning of this? Maybe there'd be something in his room too. Was this not his room? Thick book. I'm gonna stalk his books. Would you stalk your friend's books? Oh, wait. Okay, I just read them in wrong order. Okay. Serve secret ancient recipes passed down for generations. And tell no one the recipe. Would you have the whole thing of like, you know how the two people who created Pepsi or something weren't allowed to be on the same plane in case it like crashed, and then the recipe would be gone forever and ever and ever? Would you do something like that? You know, protect the recipe at all costs. Do you have like recipes you refuse to give to people and it's just gonna be family recipe forever? I think we have family recipes, but it's like we can just give them out to whoever we want. Don't mind me hydrating so hard. I had so much salty pizza. Kimchi noodles and pasta with a lot of sauce. Ooh, what kind of sauce do you like for your pasta? Like, I'm a fan of like kimchi noodles and stuff. Not a huge fan of pasta, but it might be because of the sauce. So, Do you prefer like tomatoey sauces for pasta or like creamy sauces? This is a book about vampires too. Vampires are weak against sunlight. Is this true? Seems it hurts them a bunch. But hold on, when I first met him... What a liar we've got here. If my guess is right, is his sister Rachel alright? Oh, well, he told her not to leave with strangers around, so she never left him. Okay, what if she is a vampire, but she doesn't know she's a vampire, and he doesn't let her go outside, so that means she will forever think she's just human or whatever, won't know she's a vampire, won't go out and die, you know? What if it's that? What if she doesn't know she's a vampire? Like, that's kind of sad, actually. These food recipes should be shared. We all deserve good food. I agree. Do you have, like, a super special recipe? Like your prized possession recipe or anything? I think for our family, it's probably... Okay, I don't know, but I'm just gonna pick my favorite then. It's these peanut butter cookies or something. I know it's not like super unique, but they taste super good, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters, you know? Wow, I wish I could just make a trillion bajillion for you guys. Do you guys like making like a small batch of cookies, or do you always make a huge bunch? Because I rarely make like one batch. It's always like 2 or 3 at once. And for a family of 3, it's like, yeah, we're not gonna eat all those, so they get given away. But you know, it tastes good and feels good to have a trillion in storage. Grandma's Christmas cake's amazing. Oh, you know, you should totally send some to Australia or like, you know, start a business with secret recipes so it's also a secret anymore. But you know, I want to try that. I want to try that. I don't really think we have Christmas cake much for Christmas. Or ever, actually. We have one cake that's kind of, we have at Christmas, but it's not, it's like a cake with alcohol or something. And then we like set it alight and the alcohol like burns away or something rather. I don't know. It tastes very sweet, so I'm not like super into it. Arrabbiata sauce with twirly pasta, like white sauce with long noodles. Ooh, that makes sense. I've got the like differences with pasta types. Do you prefer like long pasta or like shapy twirly pasta and stuff? I think I should ask her something. Okay, we're going to find the sister Rachel. She should be in her room. Rachel, please. Don't, you're gonna scare the heck out of Rachel. Rachel? Hey, I just want to talk. I read that wrong, but I want to talk. No good. She's asleep. She dead? There might not be much time. Overflowing with lies. Can't keep them under control anymore. A flood of lies? When you're driven by lies, things get annoying. If they're overflowing, I gotta get rid of them. I gotta eat them. Can I save? Can I save first? See, this time I remember saving exists. Ooh, I should probably use some items as well. Ooh, that candy did pretty good. I'm glad we stole that. Oh, it heals both of them? That is a good item. Okay, that should be fun. That should be fun. We should be able to beat them now. I'll just save again. Save again. Kore desu. Okay, okay. What are the lies this time? I do like finding out the lies. Like, if you had a lie. Like, a default lie. If there's a lie, what do you think would be? What do you think you would lie about most? What do I lie about most? I feel like the most common lie is like, I didn't lie, right? I feel like that's pretty common. Time to eat lies. Tasty. You know, I've been calling this LiEat Eat for so long, but it's probably Lie Eat. Because, like, you eat lies. Like, funnily enough, the name was actually smart, and I didn't figure it out because it was kind of sad. It's kind of sad. But, you know, it makes sense. It was smart naming system, you know? I love that. I love that. Okay, well, I guess. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a lie, and I thought I could be, like, judging them based on the lie, but I guess they don't. Made a podcast to fall asleep. Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna babble forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and you can listen to me forever and ever. I did think of making a podcast with my friend. She's actually doing really well on YouTube. She's got like 50,000 subscribers recently, actually. And we were gonna do one called like 2 a.m. ramen or something. Even though she goes to sleep at like 10, so it's not really like 2 a.m. But you know, it was gonna be interesting. I could see if we could still do it. I think we kind of gave up on the idea like years ago. But, you know, I could always bring it back, like bring it up, like, hey, you remember this? We should at least try, you know? Like, I don't know what we would talk about, but you know, surely when there's friends, there's enough to talk about non-stop, or at least for like podcast level. Do you prefer like live podcasts or like pre-recorded? There's not really much difference, is there? Since it's just like free speaking anyway. Who's this friend? Yeah, it's like, can I get some clout? Can I get some clout? Okay, yeah, I'm joking. But yeah, they come by sometimes to stream, like here, to chat a little bit. Oh, they have been doing their channel for like many years. It makes sense. And they're like really productive too. Like, I wish I was that productive. And especially they're like consistent with like what they do. What's this? A key for somewhere, I guess? What rooms are locked? Aren't they all like locked? Hey Leo, you won't die on me, will you? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Pre-recorded better because the silence is cut. Oh, but that also means you need an editor then, don't you? Because like cutting it yourself sucks. Okay, but I feel like if you're really close friends with someone, there wouldn't be much silence, right? Are there lots of podcasts with like silence? I guess it makes sense if it's like meditation, breathe in and breathe out. And then there's like 20 seconds of silence. What kind of podcast do you guys listen to? And it's so sad that the kid's asking him like not to die. What's this all of a sudden? If you did die, I'd... Listen, just shut up and follow behind me. He's so mean, but I know he cares so much. Like, pre-recorded so you can go back and watch it again. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, so like, if you miss a part, you can go back and you don't have to like, wait for it to end before you can like, listen to it again. Ooh, okay, for podcast visuals then. Like, I'm getting really into this. For podcast visuals. Do you prefer like, if they're like 2 models, for example? Or do you prefer if it's just like 2 pictures? Or just no picture, like just not on YouTube podcast kind of thing? Because you know how like Trash Taste isn't just voice, it's got like visuals as well. And then there's like the radio things, like anime radio kind of podcast things, and they have like the characters and like the subtitles. Used to do a podcast, we tried a mixture of live and pre-recorded and found the highest performing stuff was the short streams. Short streams do well, don't they? Do you enjoy doing short streams more? I noticed, I think I saw one once. You had like a model on the phone or whatever. Like the short ratio. How do you do that? Omoshiroi, omoshiroi. As for the rest, I'll protect you. What was that sound? That one's a mess. Don't bother with that one. Try and avoid it. We just have to avoid this guy? Ah, no, it teleported. Wait, we were already in here. This wasn't locked, was it? Okay, if I move this guy up here. Ha ha ha, gotcha. Ha ha ha. Was it just the kitchen that was locked? Like this room. It's unlocked. Did we go to this room before? Mess. These aren't like dead bodies or anything, are they? It's just a mess, isn't it? Isn't it? Haven't done one in weeks, but they do well. Just have to edit it in OBS. I could try that sometime then. I could try that sometime. I feel like, what kind of stuff would you do then, since there's like not as much screen space? Is it mostly just chatting and stuff? Compared to like games? The page is torn out of that book. With each generation, the vampire blood in our families weaken. Yeah, this was the book written by their father, wasn't it? By G.L. Rigfire? You was confused.exe? Doshite? Or like things being like dying. What, huh? Why am I confused? So you meant the confused toggle for a second, so I was like, huh? Huh? Doshite? It's this one, right? No. This one. Yeah. Huh? Okay. You can do drawing, used to do puzzles? Ooh, okay. It seems difficult though to like get the ratio right. Could I have like my... Oh, I was about to say like, it'd be easy if it was transparent. I forget you can just like move me in OBS. Yeah, I am transparent anyway. It's not like a recorded video. Okay, yeah, I could. That would make sense. That works. There's a small chance of offspring being born with denser vampire blood. So like, there's a small chance of there being more vampire, even though the blood is kind of like disappearing. Control of their powers is unstable, and they may attack people without realizing. Existing with humans is a difficult prospect. So maybe Keith did kill the informant, but didn't realize it? Thus, since moving to this town, a rule has been established to do away with such children if one is born. 2 children, both of them? Oh, one of them. One of them was born with a high concentration of vampire blood. Their powers have not awakened, but it can't be long until then. But I couldn't lay a hand on a child of mine. Oh, Mum came home, so when the door rang, I opened it, but it was drunk neighbor. He left, but it was scary. You okay now? Are you okay? Is everything okay? That would have been scary. And it's like, 8 p.m. for you, right? Oh, wow. Make sure to watch out. Make sure to watch out for weird people. My wife too perished among birthing the second child, so I don't want to lose any more. Just freaked out? That's fair. Rest up. Get some drinks. Get a good drink. Like, not like... Sounds like I'm like, go get alcohol. No. But just rest up, get some hydration and some food. And yes. Hydration this. 7. Oh yeah, right. My time zone changed. That makes sense. Yeah. I remember you were an hour behind. You're 2 hours behind now, aren't you? Yes, that makes sense. That checks out. Okay. Ah yes, but would you kill your child for the sake of the world's safety? Or maybe not like the world, but like the town's safety. I would not. I don't know what I'd do actually. I feel like town would just have to die, you know, because I'm gonna protect the child, you know, especially if it's my child. So yeah. Sorry town. I'm just a little, you know, little biased towards my own child. So, Mizuki, tamamamamamamama. Oh, what's that? What's that face for? It looks like that one Sanrio face. You would never kill a child? What if that child threatens to kill multiple people in a town? Would you still not kill the child? Tomorrow I'll hold a discussion with the humans of the town. It's a dark night tonight. So one of them has awakened as a vampire. The other's fine? Oh, wait, I think it's the sister then that would have been awakened as a vampire. Since the other sibling is trying so hard to keep her inside? That makes sense. So it's probably, what's her name? Rachel. Probably Rachel, right? My child so I would live with the consequences. I don't care if it's a vampire. Yeah, I agree with that. I would do that as well. We get the child's psychological help. Okay. Fair, what if they're a vampire and they kill without realizing it? Like, that's an interesting topic. I always like that kind of thing where they don't realize that they've done something. Therapy to a vampire. That's an interesting concept. Do you think in a world like this, surely they have like therapists for different species and stuff? Do you think animals have like therapist animals? Like if there are animals that live in groups where they go to one specific animal for help? Maybe. The only one of the siblings is a vampire. So one of them doesn't suck blood? On the other hand, one of them has to suck blood to live. Wait, so what if the guy, Keith goes out to kill things to bring the blood back to her so she doesn't have to leave the house? Because if she's not leaving the house, she's not getting blood. So is he killing for her so she can live? Ooh, that's an interesting one. Okay, well, I get why you would do that. And you're still my favorite, Keith. Wow, interesting. It's an accident that's not their fault. That's fair. It's like a court, right? If it's an accident, you still go to prison. I can't remember actually. It's been a bit since I did law. And maybe they did by attacking all the prior townspeople and animals. Oh! This guy. Do we remember this guy's name? It was Brett, wasn't it? Brett? The dragon, right? They're dragons, and he regrets being a dragon because I did have to like go back and watch some of the stuff from last episode because I forgot. Basically, so he's a dragon, but is like he doesn't want to be a dragon, and is glad that we, Effie, enjoy being a dragon. So that means there must be a secret dragon pass, and like dragons were being captured or something, so they could be what I imagined would be. So they're like researched as well as like kept as slaves and stuff. Maybe I as a parent can find a solution to compensate for human blood or something. I imagine like maybe you'd want to do a job that like help people to make up for taking blood. Like what if you worked at, didn't that one person in Demon Slayer purchase blood or something? Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, maybe find like a alternative that also works. Like I think they mentioned that the other animals died as well, so it didn't have to be human blood. I think you could have given them different type of blood. You could like raise your own animals. Is that mean to like raise your own animals just to feed the blood? But isn't that kind of farming in general? But like that's kind of the same conversation as like, is it okay to do all these weird ethical things with like biology? Like if there was cloning of humans, would it be ethical to clone people for like organs so we could do organ transplants and stuff? I don't think that's ethical myself. See, we're having deep discussion now. I don't know how ethical that is. Especially if they're like, if they have consciousness and stuff. all hypothetical. Don't think I'll have children at all. Yeah, same, honestly. Same, honestly. You know, I can say I would do this and this as a parent, but you know, I probably would not be a parent. Oh, yeah, this guy's gonna come save us. Huh? Where'd you come from, mister? I'm a shadow dragon. It allows me to generally ignore physical objects. Bro! That's a good power. He gets this, and all we can do is eat lies? Or maybe we have to eat lies, maybe we have secret power that we don't know about, but, Hey, Vice Captain. Should be a girl in this mansion. Any idea about her? A girl? This is the last room I checked, and all I found is you two. Rachel's not here? Where's the captain? He evacuated the informant and her assistant, then went to patrol outside. Oh, the informant and the assistant is the one with the cat, right? The one with the cat, I think so. Sounds dangerous. Hey, what were you all mumbling about? Get us outside quick. After that, I want you to go guard the informant. And what do your orders mean to me? Mr. Brett, please, just this once. They're cute, both of them together, Effie and Brett. Like last time Brett tried to teach Effie how to read, and she was not getting it, but it was so cute. We're out. Listen, it's not like I'm lending you a hand. Listen, it's not like I'm lending you a hand or anything. I'm a tsundere, you know. I don't need to help you, even though I care about you so much. Okay, maybe this was Brett. My bad. I'll go to the informant and check for the captain. Thanks, you're a real help. It's a whole mess of truth and lies. A bunch of bad, hazy feelings. We've got to do something about this, and quick. Oh, wow, it is dark here. Oh, wow. Personally, would be okay with donating organs, so I think my clone would be fine with it. I can imagine that, but like, if it was doing all this cloning just for the sake of getting these organs, I don't think that is ethical. Like, if they took all the organs and that person died. It's interesting, though. It's interesting, though. I am interested to see how it will develop in the future, even if it kind of does seem potentially dystopian. But it's interesting. But I feel like I'm also becoming a boomer and trusting everything I see on the internet. I saw this thing about how they were biologically changing something in a mosquito so it couldn't pierce through human skin, and the mosquito was struggling. And I was like, that's kind of scary how you can just do that to an animal and it could just lose its biological function. No, that was a lie. It was just the skin being too thick and had nothing to do with biology. And I just got fooled by stuff on the internet thinking it was more dramatic. It's almost out of oil, but I can light it for a second. Captain! Is he dead? Did someone die again? Look, he's... No, I don't! Mr. Captain! Huh? This sensation. Looks like I died. Morning, Captain. Blood wasn't sucked. They say dragon blood doesn't taste very good. Good to know. Good to know. You fool, don't you fool me. Don't you fool me. Why am I you fool? Mr. Captain? Are you a ghost? Spirit? Zombie? I'm an immortal dragon. I'm undead. Immortal? He can't die. This guy, stab him, cook him, put him in a stew. Can't die? But he just revived, so I doubt he can do much. Yeah, you're right. The one who attacked me. It was that girl. It was the girl? So that explains why she wasn't in the house. So she left? Oh, do you think she left the house for like the first time? No, she's allowed to leave, just not when there's people, right? Not when there's many people. So maybe she was allowed to leave and then killed without realizing it. So then what's the brother doing during all this? I thought he was doing the killing for her. Okay, bro, what are you doing? I was caught completely unaware. Then, well, as you see, after that, she ran further down, then suddenly collapsed. And then another one. Leave the rest to us. I love how my voice for this guy and the blue guy is the exact same because I can't do voices. But we're the experts from here on out, you see. Let me rest here a bit. Anything happens, I'll be right there. Okay, it feels bad to like walk around him. He's just gonna sleep, still got the knife in him. Let's go, Effie. He has a knife in him and we're leaving him like that? Well, have a good rest, I guess. Bye. Good to see you again. So you didn't leave town after all? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. No complaints if I kill you and suck your blood. First question, are you a vampire? That's right, I'm a vampire. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's your sister who's a vampire. You can't fool me. Did you attack a woman last night? Yes, that was me. Enough lies. Keep it to that, please. I first met you in the morning, with the sun still out. And I found the rest of the diary stowed in the... I can't read, in the room behind the kitchen. According to that, only one sibling inherited the vampire blood. Lies? I'm not lying. It was me who attacked her last night and sucked her blood. You're gonna get swallowed up, kid. It was me who attacked the who attacked the townspeople and my own father. I did all of it. Rachel didn't do anything. If you eat his lies, I will eat all the lies. Nom nom nom. This is a feast, actually. This is a feast. It would be interesting to be able to eat lies. I think I mentioned, like, when you eat the lie, it's like the lie didn't happen. So it's like you could kind of go back in time. If you lied about something you didn't want to lie about, someone could eat the lie and it's like, oh, that didn't happen. You know, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, the power to go back in time? Basically, I love things that have time travel in them. It's just one of my favorite tropes, you know? One of my favorite tropes. And the whole, I can, like, fix things, I can change the world. And then it's filled with guilt and the human experience. I don't know, I just think it's pretty cool. But I do really like Keith. Especially defending Rachel. It's like, wow. Because I really don't think he's a vampire. I think it is Rachel. Oh, he looks so cool. He looks so dead. He looks so dead. You shouldn't lie so much if you're not used to it, Effie. No, it's too big. Too sad. I don't wanna. Then you're gonna wait for him to be swallowed up by lies? I don't want that either. It's what you have to do, and only you can do it. Because I'm a liar too. Eat it all up, so he won't tell these lies anymore. I'll do it. Do you hear that music? Wow, that's nice. Okay, we have no magic right now, so I guess we're just gonna physical attack. Like, what else can we do? Nothing. Okay. Do we have anything cool? We do not. I guess we're just gonna whack it. Oh, there are little ones and a big one. Okay, go to the little one then. Oh wow, they're strong. Maybe kill the little ones first. But this music is sad. It's like, it knows it's sad. It knows it's sad. And I don't like it. It is really pretty, but it is really sad. And I'm probably gonna die. I don't think we can do this. I don't have hope in us. I'm sorry, us, but we're kind of weak. Oh, I don't remember how far ago I saved. My bad. Oh, I got a achievement. Serious sweet tooth. Eat 15 cookies. Imagine if we got achievements in real life. It's like, oh, you've officially eaten 3,000 bowls of noodles. What do you think your best achievement would be if it was like an achievement goal, but like a silly one? Not like I won the Olympics, but like I ate 10 cheddar sticks in a row. What do you think your silliest one would be? You died? Okay, well, I think we're dead. I think this is the end of us. We tried our best. No, okay, well, I guess he gets swallowed up by the gloom and doom. Wait, wrong voice, Effie. I'd like to think you're meant to lose that one, because I feel bad. Leo! Run. Why? Oh. Mr. Captain? Drug maximum. Caffeine intake today. I love that. That's so silly. That's fair though. I think mine would be like, you officially sold your soul to Otome Games. Maybe tomorrow you'll be alive and not be playing a trillion Otome games because my Discord status right now is so ridiculous. It's like someone on Reddit tried to explain and describe my favorite character from this game, and it's like colorful parakeet tries to be a cool bird of death, and he's not a cool bird of death. He is so tragic, so boy of fail. But I love. Do you prefer cold water, hot water, or normal water? I think I prefer cool water, not like cold. But if I had to choose between cold and normal, I would choose normal. But I think I prefer like in between those. And yes, I would drink real quick. I consumed so much sodium. Now I'm so thirsty. Mom came home finally. Yippee! Unless it's a bad thing, but yes. I'm so sad. My favorite got killed by my second favorite. I don't know. Yes. Maybe it was him who killed after all. Okay, but my favorite died, and then my second favorite died, and like that's my third favorite. If he dies as well, I'm gonna cry. So my attacks have no effect. We'll retreat for now. But Leo, I'm fine. I'm no good anyway. Are you sure? Yeah. Miss. No, wait! It has taken a sad turn. I'm gonna reload and see if I can beat it. If I can't beat it, we're gonna assume this is the true end. We're just gonna assume. I think this is the end of this bit though. The vice captain and Athena later returned to the alley, but the siblings and Leo were gone. Was as if they had never been there to begin with. Are you okay? The captain will come soon. Love chug water in the middle of the night feels so good. It does. Or that first chug after you've eaten something really salty. Water is just such a satisfying thing. I'm glad we are a species that consumes water. That's so dramatic for no reason at all. But yes. I feel like water is the most satisfying thing to chug compared to like soft drink or something. I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion. Have to go eat lunch, we'll be right back. Okay, enjoy your lunch. Yeah. This is just what I heard, but someone reported seeing him in another town. So, yeah. Papa. Get the bad ending from losing boss battle! Well, it's good to know that that's not a true ending, because that would kind of make me sad. Okay, data load. How far ago was this? Did we have to fight this one? Yeah, oh, we're so far behind. Okay, we're just gonna attack. Drink so much water. Means you're overhydrating. Oh, that's fair. It's not good, but yeah. Games and skill issue. It did say skill issue. Okay. Where do we need to go with this? I don't remember. It was his room, right? No, it was the kitchen. It was this room. It's unlocked. Yep. And then we go here, and then we read some stuff, and then the guy appears, and then we teleport to the other place, and as soon as we teleport to the other place, we should probably save the game. Vice blah blah blah. It's an ending, but it's bad. I'm so good at getting bad endings. Okay. Or should we like fight some of these characters and try and like level up? Do you think we have time to stop home? You've tried. See, Youth is not good at games. See, that is the conclusion I've come to. That didn't happen last time, did it? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, I mean, it's good that we just saved, so we're so doomed. But like, if we do manage to somehow beat these, somehow magically, then at least we're gonna level up. You know, it's gonna be a win-win situation. Either we die and get to like start again, or you know, or we die. At least they're not like super strong. We can all be bad at games together. Yeah, we can be the bad at games squad. You know, some people watch for skill. Some people watch to not skill. Also bad. Yeah. But I feel like if I don't stream games, I just won't play them ever. You know, I like playing games that like not what I usually play. Cause like, yeah. Oh, why did I run into them again? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna die again. Cause like, yeah, I doubt visual novels is like super entertaining for everyone else. So it's like, you know, I should try something that's out of my comfort zone of just reading pixels, not pixels, but like reading text with pretty art, you know? I should do something new. Like play this kind of game. Like I do like these games, but it's not like the kind I would play always. Just suffering? Why? What kind of games do you play? Okay, we're gonna do this again. How did I do it the first time and then not again? It's always like that, isn't it? Is it because you get all in your head about it and then you just can't do it anymore? How did I get past this guy before? I feel like he walked off to the side before, but... Ah! I keep running into this stupid guy! But yeah, I've just been playing Otome games. Games with lots of jumping around and dying. Jumping around games and dying. My worst enemy. Especially like platforming games. I'm really bad at them. Should save. I did save. Before this battle. So I can keep going back. But like I need to walk past this guy and avoid him. But I keep running into him. Because I'm stupid like that. Like I got it the first time. And then I didn't. Okay. When this guy moves out of the way, then we'll move. I guess we're just gonna wait then. Hello, Jeffrey. Please move to the left. Please move. Onegaishimasu. Please. Don't mind me. I'm just focusing on waiting for this guy to move. I'm sure he moved before, right? We'll get past this thing. I feel like I've kind of given up once I get into the fight. It's like, you know, I'll just die in this fight and like reload again. Watch V stream sometimes. There's lots of jumps and chaos, but it's a fun ride. Yeah, V plays a lot of games, right? Is games like you do most of? I think so, right? Like lots of different types of games. Compared to like just chatting or art stuff, right? I think so. How do you pick what games you want to play then? Of course I pressed the wrong thing. Mate moment. I'm not waiting for that. I'm not waiting around for that. I'm just gonna close the game and open it again here. See, this is speed running. See, okay. You gonna appear? Is it not gonna appear on screen? There. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna wait for this guy, you know? To move out of the way. How did I do it before? Yeah, not the new game. No one saw that. If I can't get past this guy, you know, we might just settle with the bad ending and assume that's the end of the game forever and ever and ever. Wow! Not again! We're going for experience live on YouTube. Yeah. I don't know if I'm like severely underleveled from avoiding everyone, or if this is just meant to like kill you no matter what. A lot of gaming, you basically do a couple of really long story-based games that I play every week that I'm slowly working through. Ooh, that's fair. Is it like harder to get... Because I feel like people wouldn't watch the middle of a series, but like if it's the... Yeah, like I think people would stick around for it the whole time. I press new game again. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. Or otherwise we just give up forever. You know? Either we survive or we die. Because I feel like people wouldn't usually like watch if it's the middle of a season. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Because I feel like with books and stuff, how there's always the first one always missing in the bookshelf, like the bookstore, but all the others are always there. Is it hard to have like more people later on in the series? Or is it more like more dedicated people? And is that a good thing? I don't know. Oh, ooh, wait, that guy moved a bit. Can you move a bit more? Please? Shoo out. It's interesting because I usually watch series and stuff, but I'm always like hesitant to make them myself. Or maybe it's just because I don't like the pressure of having to finish it. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing. Like, I like games that are like short, like this one, you know? Or visual novels where it has like lots of different routes, so I could just try a different route if I don't like the first one, you know? Why can't I walk past this guy? This is the saddest moment of my life. I don't even see the endings of these cats and dogs in the way. Are these cats and dogs? I am stuck. Please move. Please move. I need to get out of this corner. Maybe I just go for it. Love short games more as well? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna save because we got past that first guy. See, I'm so proud of myself for surviving one guy. I wonder if I can get to my bed and sleep first. Probably not, right, since there's danger. But like, if we can heal up, I would like that very much. Thank you very much. Let me in. You know, we can just take a quick nap. No. Okay, fair enough. I also would not nap when there's danger. Tend to be a completionist too. Do you stream that just like collecting different things? And what was the point of having money in this game if you couldn't buy anything? Interesting. But do you do streams of just like collecting things? Did you play Genshin? Did you collect those thingy thingies? I don't remember what they call, but they're like 60 the first time, and then they were like 9,000. Now there's like trillion. There are memes of them being like 1,000 of them for each place. I don't know. Played Omori and it took so long to finish. Actually got annoyed, wanted to leave. Yeah, like I wanted to get into Omori, and I watched someone play it, and I watched like a few episodes, and then I kind of gave up because it didn't really catch my interest. But then again, Undertale didn't as well the first time I did it, and it took like getting into the community that actually got me into it. So it's more the community and theories that I liked more than the actual thing. But I did like Deltarune a lot, so maybe I just got used to it, that kind of game by then. Welcome back, Gia! I died to a boss, so then we tried a trillion bajillion times to get back to the boss. And I died trying to get back to the boss. So, you know. And yes, so yeah, we gotta beat this guy. Never played, but do collect things. Long games, great value for money. They are good, great value for money. What kind of length game do you like best? I feel like 40 hours is the kind of game I like, though. Like, specifically 40. I could not tell you why, but like 40 is good. I feel like 60 is too long for my sanity. But, yeah, I don't know. I like games with, like, lots of different routes and stuff. Great game. If you haven't played, you can stream it. Omori? Yeah, it is really popular, isn't it? Everyone always mentions it. I kind of wish I got into it around the hype for Omori. I'm always like really late to game trends. I like oh, if there's ever like another visual novel trend, let me know and I will like stream it the day it comes out. Like Doki Doki got really popular, and I do like visual novels because, you know, they're easy to play. They don't need like big skill. It's just, you know, just reading. It's just reading. Section in the middle, like game where it drags, but otherwise it's great. I'll try it, maybe. Maybe. I think it's been on my wish list for a long time. Okay, even when I play horror games, I die very easily. Yeah. It's always sad watching them, especially if there's like a scene after you die. Not just like an end screen, but like a this person died, and then this person mourned, and blah, 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 blah. Like that pains me. Okay, we're gonna kill the little guys first. And hope we don't die. Because we don't have much in the way of health, healing items. I don't even know if it's possible at this point. I wonder if there was a store that I just missed this whole time. Okay, we kill one. Okay. And then Effie doesn't have as much health, so we'll give Effie a health potion. I definitely like turn-based a lot better than go up to them and punch them. Because I'm really bad at go up to them and punch them, you know? Don't hurt Effie! Okay, item. We will heal Effie again. People love watching new playthroughs of games that used to be popular faces. I bet people would even watch VODs. Yeah, I feel like those are the kind of thing that people would watch more VODs for, right? And they like last longer compared to like not story-based games. Like, I imagine Among Us is definitely not as popular. People probably aren't seeking it out as much compared to, like, when it was popular. And then I feel like things like Undertale would always be popular, right? Yeah, because I definitely do that as well. I do that as well. Okay. If this person spawns more on the side, I'm gonna cry. Okay, they didn't. That's good. We will give Effie another potion. Not potion, cookie. I do like how it's not potion zone. We just get to eat whatever we want and eat cool snacks this whole time. Oh wait, we do a lot of damage to this. Oh no, they're storing power. Do we not have a defend button? We don't. Okay, we're just gonna keep attacking and hope it doesn't kill us. Okay, we're gonna give Leo, and then she can just attack. Games I play have a tendency to be 10 years old. 10 years old. Do you ever play games that are like so old and so obscure that there are like walkthroughs or anything? I don't think I really play those, but I've seen memes about them, about when I was looking through the Otome Reddit. Yeah. And it was like, when you keep dying in the bad endings because no one has like walkthroughs, and we were so used to getting walkthroughs for all of them and like the different character routes. Oh, they're both running out of health. Oh no, okay, we're gonna use the last of our healing items here. Seek out Among Us because I love deception games. I feel like teamwork games also are probably popular all the time, right? Or like not teamwork, like teamwork ends when you're against each other. But like Fall Guys isn't as popular, right? Because you're not like on a team or against each other. Oh, games also Mario 64 sometime. Oh yeah, let me know if you stream that. I don't know much about it. I've seen like a lot of parodies, like Mario 64, but like wheelchair Mario. I don't know. Yeah, just slapping each other. Yeah, I imagine Lie would have more power. Okay, well, it's up to you, Effie. Do you think you've got this with your no health left? Like, maybe we'll get lucky and just critical hit 9 times in a row, you know? Like, you got this, Effie. You can keep your attack sucks, Effie. Oh, well, Lie keeps missing. Oh, jokes, I lied. Maybe I'm the liar. No! No! Wrong toggle. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't think we could win. I don't think we could do it. I think we need magic points to this. You know? We could go back a save if we really wanted to, but I think that's enough. You know, I think I've seen him die enough times. I mean, I'm glad that Effie gets to have what's his name? The other guy. The blue guy, right? Gets to hang out with the blue guy and Brett, right? Brett's also alive, right? So at least she has like vampire dragon friends to live with. Because they did talk to her about that earlier. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that good ending. You know? I'm sorry, Effie. I failed you. I'm sorry. Well, that's the end of that. I'll go back to my other one. Okay, and I need to get my settings kerfuffled again. I'm messing up this. Okay, this might be really, really loud, so, you know, just watch your ears. Okay, how's that for volume, for the background music? Yeah, I agree, but I didn't see anywhere to buy food. Was there somewhere to buy food? Was it the, like, down with the lady with the cat? Because, yeah, I did notice you had money, and I realized I didn't buy any food, but I didn't know you could buy food. I didn't see anywhere to buy food, like, from memory. And yeah, I had been avoiding enemies. Because I always avoid enemies in this game, because I always get bored fighting enemies, you know? Wait, I say I prefer turn-based, but maybe I don't. Maybe it's just that I'm better at turn-based. But, like, I get bored doing the same battles again and again and again. Ah! Wait! Thank you, Lazo! Ah, thank you! Let's go! Thank you! That's so much. Yes, thank you so much. Yes. Tomorrow? 50k. Trust, absolutely trust. Music good volume. Thank you. And yes. Let me just catch up with chat real quick. Usually communicate with chat through the chat like this one rather than a mic since I don't have one, but I try to have carefree and fun vibes same time. fair. That's fair. Would you use a mic if you had one? But yes, go for real. Go for real. Yes, gotta keep you around forever and ever. You can fund my next something. But thank you so much. Thank you. That is quite a donation. Yay! Thank you so much. Also, you still need to the reference. Put your reference in the server so I can do the doodle of you. 50k donation tomorrow. No, I was talking about like you know, we could magically get to 50k tomorrow, like subscribers, you know. But you know, I would. I mean, if you have 50k, yeah, I'm joking. Okay, but yes, thank you so much. That's crazy. Oh, I'm learning. You can like these things, but yes, thank you. That's crazy. But yes, I'm just gonna chat a bit more, and we can end in like 20 minutes, I guess, because that would be 2 hours. But yes, thank you so much, and also I still remember the gifted subs as well. Thank you. Thank you so much, really, thank you. I'll try use mic since I do speak to my YouTube shorts. I'll look into it sometime. I have been thinking, like, maybe getting a new mic would be cool. Because I'm thinking of, like, different things that would improve my quality of life. What kind of purchases I would want to get. And it would be, like, the main one would be getting, like, a new mic. But I don't know how to, like, set up with interface and blah, 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 blah. And it would be, like, a lot of work. But I think it could be cool to have better quality. Bro is rich. Keep getting, hopefully remember tomorrow. Yes, thank you. I also gotta do Solo's one. I wonder if I would stream. I think the one for Solo would be maybe working on the design the first time, like the design, and then like for the next ones it would be more like actually cute doodles and stuff. But the first would be like coming up with the design, you know? It would be cute to do a design together, you know? And be like, Sorolo, do you like this color? Sorolo, do you like this color? Well, you getting this color? You know, if I have the power, that's what you're gonna get. You know, you're just gonna get it. You're just gonna get it. You asking me? Did I get enough sleep? Honestly, no. Okay. So I started playing Buster Fellows, right? This ultimate game, and I don't know if I mentioned it because like I finished Amnesia, but I did get the next Amnesia game in the mail yesterday. So you know, the Iki Insanity is gonna continue for just a bit. Iki Insanity. Yeah, there we go. Insanity. Yeah, so I started Bust Fellas, and it's basically, I think I did mention it, that you can go in time. Yeah, I definitely did mention it. You can go in time just a few hours, but you're in someone else's body, and you can use that to try and change your future, or like your present or whatever. So, like, if your best friend dies, and you have to go back in time, and then turns out, wait, there was this interesting scenario. Can I try, like, spoil this real quick? I'm gonna spoil this really quick. So you go back in time for a situation. I don't remember which situation it was. I think... Was it your friend dying? Something like that? Like, died in front of you. So you go back in time, right? And then you're actually a surgeon. And you have to do, like, work on a patient who's gonna, like, die or something. Or need their leg amputated if you don't help them. So you need to do that. But you need to call your friend to stop her from getting murdered. So what do? Do you go into that room and help the patient? Even though you don't know how to do it because you're not the surgeon, you know? You're just in their body. Or do you just go out and call your friend to tell her to live? And then do you feel the guilt? See, I like these kind of games that, like, make you question morality a lot. See, that was... I take the bad ending and we'll like it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, you know? We take the bad ending. No, unless I'm, like, super dedicated to, like, a character like Ukyo from Amnesia. I got to the final day and got the bad ending, so I started the entire route again, like, immediately that night and finished it. Yeah, so if I am super dedicated, then I will just keep going until I get a good ending, you know? Sometimes you need to see all the endings. Except I don't want to see Iki's bad endings. That's gonna make me sad. Sleep? Gia, did you get enough sleep? Gia? I did take a nap. We both took naps, didn't we? Yeah. I don't remember my dreams though. Oh, you know how you have really weird thoughts before you go to sleep? Like right before you fall asleep, you have weird dream thoughts, whatever. I wrote down one because I thought it was so smart and I had to remember it. And you know what my note says? Banana split sushi train. So like a dessert sushi train. I feel like that wouldn't be very sanitary, right? I feel like that wouldn't be very sanitary. Like with sushi, they have the things that cover it. But, oh wait, you could actually do that if they were all like individually and like small puddings and stuff going around a conveyor belt. Isn't that like all you can eat, but like you pay for it, so it's not really all you can eat, but it's like served like an all you can eat buffet for cake? I would go to a banana split sushi train, and you could have like different fruit coming along the conveyor belt, and then you could have like pudding, and then wow, actually I want that. I did buy oh, I didn't buy snacks. I bought snacks yesterday. I thought I bought some today. I went to all these different groceries, and I didn't buy anything. Why didn't I buy anything? Like, why would I do that? Took a nap Tuesday. It's really a nap society. Do you think adults should have like nap time? You know how in like primary school you'd get nap time in like the middle of class? It's like, okay, you're gonna learn this. Okay, it's 20-minute nap time. Everyone lie down on your mats or something. Did you guys have that? Because we had that in like preschool, and we had that early primary school for like the first 2 years. And I think they were like, you can nap if you want to, but we're not gonna really do nap time, you know? Like, I wish we had nap time. Like, imagine it at university or whatever, they'd be like, okay, it's 12 o'clock. What if all of society just napped at 12? Besides, like, doctors and important, you know? But, like, imagine if all students and, like, everyone just got an hour to nap during the day. And it was, like, set aside specifically for napping. Like, you didn't have to nap. But, like, everyone napped. So you might as well get the rest, you know? I think that would be a cool addition to society. What do you think? You went to bed at 4. I went to bed at 3:30, so I'm not much better. But you know, I was gonna say we would change our ways, but I plan to play more Buster Fillers at midnight. Yeji, hello, welcome. We're just chatting for a bit. How's your life been? How's the universe been? But walk for real for 40 minutes. Do you guys like walking? I don't like walking. I don't know. I feel like I just do like moving in general. You know, that feeling of being sweaty when it's like starts getting sticky is like, but I feel like once you're already sweaty, it's okay. But like the getting to being sweaty is like not the nicest sensation. You know, just it's not a nice sensation. Nap times help me a lot with college. And no, we don't have nap culture here. People don't do it often and considered weird. Yeah, we don't really nap here either. And it's kind of awkward when you're like, hi, I napped. They're like, oh, okay. But I feel like I heard there was at least one country I saw where everyone had naps every day. I don't remember where it was, but I think it was like a culture thing, right? 3 to 4 is usually when I head in for the night. Okay, but we gotta set a good example, you know? I was thinking we could do like a challenge or something. And there'd be like actual prizes. Like a self-care challenge, you know? I don't know if I came up with this or if I stole it from Ellie. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Ellie, if I did steal it. But like a bingo card maybe of like went to sleep at this time, or like before this time we got this many hours of sleep. Because I think it's okay if you sleep at 4 if you still get like 8 hours or something. If you wake up at midday, I think that's fine if you're able to. If you're not like messed up work schedules or anything, I think it's okay. You know, personally. I don't know if doctors would agree being that out of sync with society, but you know, I think it's fine as long as you get enough hours. As long as you feel okay, I think it's okay. I have to walk, but only with music? Music really does help. But it's always really, really sad when it's so busy and you always have like an ear out. Because you don't want to get run over and it's like so busy and stuff. Bro, I got lost on an appointment today. Like it was a 6-minute walk and it took me 20 minutes and I was walking around to the wrong buildings, following all these side alleyways and still getting the wrong buildings. It was so sketchy. And then my card didn't, like for that appointment, it didn't like work. Like it tapped or whatever. But like, it needed a pin. It asked for a pin. And I've never had a pin for my card. I never needed a pin. So I was just there staring at her like, sorry. Like what are you meant to do when there's something that shows up that you don't know about? So bank transferred and it was all good. But you know it's tragic. It's so tragic. Walk where the views are pretty. I wish we had like night lights and things around here. We really don't have that. We do in Christmas time. Maybe that's why I like Christmas so much, because you can always walk out and there's always like lights everywhere and it's always sparkly and pretty. But then the rest of the year, it's like, nah. I can't wait for Halloween though. I never really was a Halloween fan. Maybe it's because I just don't like orange, you know? Imagine if it's just because I don't like orange. Like that's really sad. But yeah, I do like lights a lot. I feel like people should decorate their like lawns and stuff more. I always see there's like a topiary, is that what you call it? With like the not grass, like bushes shaped into different things. There's one of like a dog on the way home from the station, like driving home or whatever, from the station. You can see it all the way back, and it's like a dog shape. And they put like a different decorations on it, like antlers they had for Christmas, I think, last time. And that was really cute. I wish we had bushes that big that we could turn into topiary. Permanently in state of tiredness, so I don't like walk, my legs hurt after. That's fair, that's fair. Have you gotten that checked out? Is that a thingy, or is it just happens to be tiredness? Just natural tiredness. Because I think I talked to someone about being tired or whatever, and they're like, you know, we're gonna do blood tests. And I am incredibly vitamin D deficient. Which is fair. I think I mentioned it before. But yeah, my hobbies involve drawing, which includes sitting down and staring at a screen. Singing, which is okay, and then mixing, which involves sitting down and staring at a screen. And streaming, which involves sitting down and staring at a screen. Okay, yeah, I know, I got like stuff for it and blah blah, and I will sit out in the sun, even though the sun is stupid. I don't know, I love the sun, but you know, hotness is annoying. Yes. I'm just complaining here. Those didn't tell me anything. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Have you heard all the stories of like doctors not trusting people? I think that's really scary. So it's always good to get like a second opinion, right? For like everything. I don't know. I feel like, are you the type of people to... Oh, this is the whole thing I learned about like blunters and not blunters. I don't remember what the other one was. It's in my studies. And it's like, if you're the type to get really like scared if you get too much information about, like, if something's wrong with you, if you get too much information, maybe you'll get scared and avoid it, you know? But then there are other people who, if you get more information, you'll want to go and get it checked out. So for the people who do get scared by a little bit of information, just give them less information. Be like, oh, it's pretty bad, but you should go and check it out. I'm not going to tell you too much. And then they do check it out, you know? Vitamin D deficient too. Yay! Vitamin D deficient squad! That's so sad. But like, I can't swallow pills, and I was given pills. I swallowed 2, and then I've not been able to do it since. So it's like, well, my body has done it before, so like, why am I failing now? It's years and more, like... So, they're like the gel capsules or whatever, so it should be fine if I just like pierce them and then like drink it out. You know, it's not like the best for absorption, but you know, it's better than not having them, so you know, it is what it is. It might just take a bit longer to, you know, get back to a normal amount. Vampires wouldn't like our blood. Oh, also, yeah, that's fair. You know, but you know, some fictional vampires are pretty Mikaida Hyakuya. Love that vampire. Just hate going to doctors because it takes so much time and usually doesn't give me answers. You know how they're always late for like GPs and stuff, especially? Because I remember, like, this is my first time like kind of going alone. So I got there like right on time. I was kind of stressing because I realized I didn't have a mask and I needed a mask to go in. So I was like looking for one last minute. I did get one. My dad like was there and got me one from his car. It was kind of old and you know, it was kind of not great. But you know, we took it. And like, I was stressed getting there, and then I realized I need to sign in early, so I did that as well. And then I ended up waiting half an hour anyway, so it's like, why did I rush so much when I go to it? Kind of like, I love this. He's so pretty. I remember I shipped him with Yu back in the day, like the main character Yu. And oh, there was this one song, I think, I don't know if it was like meant specifically for it, but it had like this whole like MV with all this cute art of them as well, and it had like a birthday scene. I don't remember it that well, but it was really cute, and I think they're really cute. I wanted to rewatch it, and then I watched like one episode and forgot about it, and you know, I didn't get back to watching it because I ended up watching Detroit Become Human playthroughs again. But you know, I am Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. Detroit Become Human, I love so much. Connor's arc, definitely my favorite. We all shipped them. What did you think of Shinoa? That was the purple hair girl, right? Who people shipped with Yu? That's his name, right? Yu and Mikaela. It's Mikaela, isn't it? Mikaela? I think I'm lying because I'm young and skinny. Yeah, I've heard like the opposite problem as well, right? Where it's like, oh, you don't have blah 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 blah, you just need to lose weight. And they do actually have blah 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 blah. And it's like, Shinoa, you remember being annoying? I don't remember much about her, but I remember her design was pretty. I do like purple hair a lot. You know, if you want to make an OC that appeals to my taste, you know, give them either like pigtail green hair, or purple hair, or brown hair. And bam, they will be my favorite. Oh, or peach hair. Peach pink is cute. Not like too orangey, but more like sakura kind of peach. You know? Sakura, and then matcha color, and then brown color, and then purple color. They are my favorite colors for hair. And all my previous Yufu designs, because basically Yufu is just like one OC, who I've been changing the name and hair of for the last 6 years. But in essence, they're all the same. They're just like slightly different colors, you know. I wonder if I still... Have I shown you my first OC? I named her Chihiru, because I kind of got it mixed up with Chihiro. It used to be Chihiro, and then it somehow transitioned to Chihiru. But you know, go dye hair then. Oh, I'm sorry, VVV. You know, I still like your hair. It's just not my favorite color, but like personally. But it's still really cute. It's really cute. just difference in taste. Because I know people aren't like super interested in like brown hair. Like brown's kind of boring. It's like, I know it's kind of boring, but like I like brown. I don't like brown. My favorite color, brown. I was considering doing like an all brown kind of like overlay and blah 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 blah. But I feel like that would be pretty boring color wise. I don't know how I'd get the contrast right, since my hair's not like really light and it's not really dark. You couldn't really do like a dark background or a light background, and the middle background is kind of like the exact same. So I kind of gave up. You do purple tips. You do have purple tips. And you know who has Miku hair color tips? It's Ukyo. It's Ukyo from Amnesia. Ah, the Amnesia insanity has not ended. It has not ended at all. No, it has not. And it's gonna get worse when the second game, because I hear it's really like domestic arc, getting to see them all as house husbands, and it's like, yes, please. Natural hair, which is like dark brown. Or did you ever have that thing as a kid where you're like, oh, my hair's brown, and then someone's like, no, it's black. It's like, oh, I guess it's black. My hair has been black, but I remember there was a whole thing of like, well, my hair is actually dark brown, like from annoying girls. It's because it's annoying girl. Not that it's an annoying thing to say, but it's because it's from annoying people. That's why I gave it the annoying voice. Annoying people would tell me that. Like, well, my hair is cool because it's like 1% lighter than yours. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't like you. Thank you very much. But I do think like brown hair is really pretty. I do think it's really pretty. Yufu Ukyo Iki. What do you mean? What do you mean? What about Yufu Ukyo / Iki? What about all of them? What about me? But yeah, they're definitely my favorite. I've decided that Ukyo is also my favorite alongside Iki. I was trying my best to stay loyal to Iki, and Ukyo could be second. No, they're both number one. Sorry, Iki. You know, you have too many red flags. You know, and Ukyo, like if Iki is a wet cat, like really wet, soggy cat that you see in the middle of nowhere, and you look at them and be like, that is kind of pitiful, but you're still kind of cute. That's how I see Iki. But Ukyo, on the other hand, is the driest kitty you've ever seen. This guy is so cool and so sweet and so kitty cute and not soggy. But then my taste in Buster Fellows is a really pathetic guy, so it's like, oh, I guess I do have a taste. Hair's very dark brown, looks black, but in the sunlight, it's like a very beautiful brown. Yeah, like brown would look really nice in the sunlight, right? Because like black just absorbs everything and you don't really see the light. But I feel like the light would look like better on brown hair, right? Is that a thing? Oh, and have you heard with like blonde hair and chlorine, doesn't it turn like green or something? Your hair turns green? I mean, that's one way to dye it. Probably not the most efficient way to dye it, but like, I guess you could, I guess. Same with the eyes, boring dark brown, almost black. Do you have like, did you always think you wanted like different hair color or different eye color when you were young? I wanted like green eyes and red hair. I know that's like probably the most uncommon or like really close to most uncommon combo. And like as a Chinese girl, it's like a 0% chance. But like I thought that would be really pretty. And I remember I created like Prepara. Do you know Prepara, the idol show? There were like these game machines for it, and you got to design your own character. Of course, I did this when I was younger, and I wasn't able to read hiragana and stuff. Unless this was after I learned hiragana. And I think I named her... What did I name her? Azusa. I think I named her Azusa. And she had like a short red bob, and then she had like wide green eyes. She was really pretty, actually. She's really pretty. I might bring her back from the dead. You know, I probably have like 8 OCs or something. So I picked out green from swimming. Imagine if your hair color changed depending on like where you were at. Like if your hair color naturally changed at school. What if what if in a world with like magical, like weird regulations, if your hair color automatically changed to like black or something at school, so everyone would have the same hair and there wouldn't be discrimination? What if everyone looked the exact same? I feel like there's there was this movie or something Ellie mentioned where it was like everyone got surgery to look pretty or something, so there wouldn't be as like much harassment and stuff in society. What do you think about that? If everyone was pretty, I feel like if everyone was pretty, no one would be pretty, right? Right? And like if it's all because of surgery and stuff anyway, it doesn't really matter that much because you can't like give it to your kids, right? Always wanted ginger hair? Ginger hair? Did you want like long ginger hair? Or like short ginger hair? When I think of ginger hair, I immediately think of like long hair for some reason. Or like Child from Genshin, but besides that. Not really sits where it suit my face, but changing eye color. Oh! Have you done those filters though, where it like changes the color? I think I've done that and like my hair looks pretty good like dark blue. You know, I could do dark blue. But like I don't trust doing like the whole hair at once. I did like the tips of it when I was younger. Because I think that was cute. It's kind of not as cool, not as like pretty. I think it gave like a completely different vibe just to have like tips compared to the whole hair. Wow, I am not speaking well today. Want to dye your hair though? Do you worry about like hair damage and stuff? My friends that I met early from high school, whatever, she said I didn't have split ends, but like I haven't cut my hair in a trillion decades, so I'm like, how do I not have split ends? Because my mum would always say I had split ends, but now that she actually showed me what a split end is, I'm like, what is a split end? Like I have my hair out here and I'm trying to find it. I don't think I have split ends. How do you get split ends? Like I sleep in my hair weird every night. But like I used to always get them, so it's like, why don't I have them now? Why don't I have them? I don't know. Mysteries of the universe. Everyone's pretty, then yes, we're all very normal. Long ginger hair. Is it true, do you think, that 90% of first impressions is based on like what you look like? That's what Helvetica said in the Otome game. So I don't know how correct that is, but it'd be interesting, right? And you know what's interesting about that game? See, I'm my soul is like, we need to talk about Otome. So you know how usually in a romance or whatever, you would kind of flirt with the character you want to get in their route with? I feel like it was more like kin assign a character rather than like flirt with them, because there weren't many choices, but there was a personality test kind of thing. And it would be like, oh, you're similar to this character. Oh, you're similar to this character. And then, you know what's interesting? The name of the cat in the game changes depending on whose friendship you're like leaning towards. I think that's cute. Until Helvetica decides to call the cat my name. So he's calling this cat Yufu and calling me Yufu, and it's very confusing and it's very weird. But yeah, I don't know. Do you ever see a character so pretty that you kind of get mad because you don't like the character but you know they're so pretty? Or does that happen in real life as well? It's like, oh, you're so pretty and it's annoying me. Long ginger hair, I've always loved long hair. Me too, I think we've mentioned this before. Do you ever wear your hair in like braids or anything? Does braids actually help keep it like untangled? I think that's a thing I heard once. And like my friends with long hair would always have it like in a braid. I mean, my hair's never really been long enough. Helvetica Font, I know! His name is stupid, so I call him the Font because it's easier to say. Helvetica, as they say, Helvetica in the game. So I just call him the Font, and the other guy is called Scarecrow. And he was described as a colorful parakeet trying... What was it? It was my status right now, isn't it? Colorful parakeet trying really hard to be a cool bird of death. So... That's fair. I saw this lady from YouTube where her hair is thick and curly, but in winter it automatically comes straight. How come? Is it because like air pressure and stuff? I can imagine that would be like kind of difficult, right? And hard to explain to your friends. But it's kind of cool though, right? You get like best of both worlds or worst of both worlds, depending on how unlucky you are. But you know, don't find many people pretty. Yeah, same. I feel like a lot of people. I feel like girls in general seem to be prettier. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I am in fact a girl. I am in fact a girl. So, but maybe it's because like society puts more emphasis on like girls' looks, and like for men it's more on their status, right? I think that's what my classes said. I don't remember. I should be knowing this. I should be studying this, right? But do you feel really bad though when everyone says one person's really pretty, but you don't think they're that pretty? Like I feel bad. Like I feel like they deserve to be praised for being pretty, but like I don't see it, so I'm kind of just like, Does that happen to you guys? I feel like that happens a lot for me in like movies and stuff. A lot of like famous actors known for being pretty. I look at them and I'm like, I mean, you're all right. I guess it's just personal preference then, after all. Maybe my preference is like completely different. Like I was wondering, because I do, guys often wash their face. I have seen memes of that, and like, yeah. Okay, everyone, you should wash your faces. Okay. Have you seen those memes of like idols telling the audience to shower before coming to a concert? Did you see that? Was it a concert or was it like a fan meet and greet or something? Like if I was doing a meet and greet, I would tell you all to shower. How often do you guys shower? Maybe this is a weird conversation. Maybe this is a weird conversation. I feel like it depends on like where you live. Some places it's really humid, you should probably shower more. Some places where it's not, I don't think it's too important to shower every day. I think it depends on like how you feel more than like needing to do it a certain amount of times. Same for like hair washing. People are always like, oh, wash it once a week, wash it twice a week, wash it 5 times a week. I think it just depends on what works for you, right? Well, those famous pretty people, I agree, they just look okay. Yeah, I know. Even in games, even if it's like 2D, it's like, no, you're not my taste, you know? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, like, my taste in 2D, man, is like really pathetic. So I was wondering, do guys like that in girls? I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Have you been asked for your number? Honestly, I have not. I have not. I think in primary school though, I was popular. You know, I peaked in primary. I say that a lot, and it's kind of sad. I think like my entire class of guys liked me in primary school, and I remember I was complaining about this one girl once who was like really mean to me, and I was like, no, I wasn't complaining about her. I was like being told to talk about something, a book or something, and I was like, okay, so this book has this mean girl, and like I kind of relate to that because this girl was mean to me. And then, like, guys in my primary school class, like, jumped up and were like, who was it? I'll go fight them. And they were, like, defending me so hard. And I was like, wow, I guess I am popular as a 12-year-old. It's kind of embarrassing, though. Don't care for physical appearance and don't really see pretty, but I know societal standards, so I tell based on that. Yeah. It kind of makes me sad that we, like, judge people and their looks, you know? And how there's, like, so much pressure to look good. And, like, I am incredibly lazy, so I do put, like, kind of... I don't, like, do makeup or anything because, like, you know... First of all, I haven't learned. If someone told me, that'd be nice. But I don't want to go out looking ridiculous because there's always, like, those TV shows where they try for the first time and it's really sad. So it's like, you know... I can learn in my own time sometimes. Maybe not now. Some guys love them. Oh, you see them? I think I see them on, like, Twitter and stuff. Only one person ever asked me, and they asked everyone out. Oh, ouch. But I think I know what you mean with those guys. Like, well, I wasn't really... No, I have been, like, catcalled before, but that doesn't really count. You know, I used to be jealous of people who got catcalled, honestly, because, like, people would kind of ignore me. You know, that's fine. I'm fine with being ignored. Like, it sounds sad, but I like it, you know? I like not being bothered. And I'm being really dramatic here. Like, people talk to me normally and blah, 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 but, like, you know, it's not special treatment or anything. But, yeah, I did get catcalled once, and, like... Bro, I was mad. I felt like they probably did it to literally everyone. So I was like, oh, wow. And like I hear stories of like there was a husband or something who got jealous of the wife getting catcalled or something, which is kind of crazy. And then she wanted to get back at him by having her friend catcall him, but then he took it as a confidence boost and was like really happy about it the whole time. And she wasn't gonna tell him that she like planned it. And I think society is just kind of a kerfuffle anyway. Yeah, that's my conclusion. Society is whack. Did the day before yesterday, but I think it was a prank, but I didn't care if it was. Asked your number. Did you give out the number? I feel like, oh, you know, actually, I don't know my number in, like, English. I know it in Japanese. I was about to say my number in Japanese. Wow, I was about to give my number. Because I learned to say my number for, like, a speech in Japanese class in, like, 2018. This was so long ago, but... I haven't learned it in English since. I only know it in Japanese. So in my mind, I'm like mentally trying to translate it back from Japanese to English to give out my number. So if someone asks my number, I'm going to make up some numbers here. So this isn't actually my number. It'd be like, oh, what's your phone number? 1794? Like, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know off the top of my head. I did hear someone, like some random person, when I was buying the lollies the other day. And I accidentally walked up to the register to be like, oh, can I get these please? And I didn't realize they were checking out another customer because it was like a random desk and people were on each side. So I didn't know they were checking out another customer. It was so embarrassing, but whatever. And while I was there at that store, this random girl, this guy came up to this girl, was like, oh, I saw you're really pretty. Could I get your number? She's like, oh, I have a girlfriend. And he's like, oh, okay, thank you, blah, 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 bye. But like, I didn't realize people actually went up to strangers who they found pretty and asked for their number. I didn't know that was a thing. But like, I guess it makes sense if your stand is like, you'll only date someone pretty, you might as well ask the people who are pretty, right? You know, you might as well try. Like, I get it. But I didn't think that was an actual thing that happened. I thought it was just in TV. Like, wow. Give middle-aged women scared of your height? So do they come up to you or anything and say that? It's interesting though. It's interesting though how we have completely different not opinions, perspectives. Not perspectives, experiences. That's the word I'm looking for. I was out once by a strange guy in a food court. Had to decline because I was not in the right headspace at the time. If you were in the right headspace, would you accept it? Are you the kind of people who would, if someone asked you on a date and you barely knew them, for example, would you go out with them? Would you be like, I might as well try and see what they're about, you know, at least make a friend or whatever? Or are you more like, you need to get to know them first, so then friend first, and then try dating? I don't know for me. I feel like you need to be friends first. But like, if I was bored with my life, this sounds really bad. This sounds bad, but if someone asked me, I'd probably be like, you know, I might as well. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe probably not. You know, maybe that's just something I do in on-hobby games. I don't think I do that in reality. I think I just get mad at people in reality. See, I'm much more patient with people in games because I know they're not real. Like, my baby with a mental illness. I love you. Having it on a phone, but I gave my Roblox name. Feel like it was a prank because it was a group of guys. Oh, that's fair. Have you ever had like a friend want to confess their feelings to someone? I feel bad because like this one time I had this friend who wanted to ask this girl out, and this whole school, because I didn't go to their school or whatever, and the whole school was like around them like, tell her, and she was really shy, and I think he got rejected in the end, and I low-key laughed at him. I feel bad for that though. Like, I know it takes a lot of courage to ask people out, and that's like really admirable, right? Like, I don't know if I could do that. Just go up to someone and be like, hi, I like you, you know? But if we were like close friends, I might. But if I didn't know them too well, I don't think I would at all. Some people are so bold they could never ask someone out like that. I know. Like, I can't even imagine going up to a stranger being like, oh, I think you're pretty. Could I get your number? Yeah, I can't imagine that at all. You look decent. Right out because I have no experience at all. Love this girl talk. Yeah. We have the drama. Yes. I feel like, because I asked my friend when I saw her, the one from high school, about like relationships, because she was doing like work experience or something, and this old guy, not like old, but like she's my age, so like around 20, and this guy was like 35 or something. No, not 35, maybe like 27 or something. But that's still quite an age gap, because he thought she was like working there, maybe like 25-year-old, 23-year-old. She's not. She's like 20. Like, it's not that much of a big deal, but like, it kind of is, because she like kind of just became an adult. I don't remember where I was going with this. Oh yeah, and I asked her, like, do you think people get married with the first person they date? Because I always hear drama of like, you know, oh, I don't want to date someone who's dating for the first time. And like, I hear that, so that was even a problem with like lesbian relationships, at least. On Twitter I saw there was like a thread saying like, oh, I don't want to be her first, blah 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 blah. And I read through it because I was like fascinated with this kind of thing. I'm like, because like you gotta learn somewhere, right? And it was basically like, oh, you know, if you're new, you gotta date the other new people. So like, oh, I guess that is a solution. I guess that is a solution. Like, don't have enough experience with the questions. Yeah, I don't think I have enough experience with these questions either. But you know, it's interesting. You know, the whole thing like single people give better advice. So it's like, you know, I might as well give advice. Like, no, but like, I don't know. I'd like to think that with like less experience, I can still give good advice. That's my yeah. What kind of other things do you do in girl talk? I feel like this is the main thing you talk about in like sleepovers and stuff. What about like gossip? What kind of gossip? Because obviously you don't have like the same friend groups and can't really like gossip. Like, we wouldn't gossip. But like, I like hearing drama, random drama for situations I'm not related to. Like, I heard my friend had this other friend who tried to get this other friend to eat glue. I'm like, how does this happen? How did you possibly get into this situation? Like I'm completely far. It's like friend of a friend of a friend situation, but it's like, you know, I like drama. Let me in on this. Let me in on the tea. Girl I had a crush on, wanted to ask her out, but chicken out. Oh, you still see her? As in, like, can I be like, you go for it, or is this long time ago? Should just date people because they like them. The amount of experience they have being a factor is silly. I agree. And you know, I think the saddest. My chat just died because it said not enough memory to open this page. Give me a sec. Let me refresh that. Okay, it's back. Okay. You know what's interesting is, like, relationships are more about, like, learning to love each other more than just, like, naturally loving each other. And I feel like that's really hard to, like, learn to love people, you know? Because it is a huge investment, you know? And, I don't know if everyone has time. And there's always, like, so many things, so many different things. But it's interesting. I do agree that it is something you need to, like, learn to love someone more than just, like, naturally find someone. But I think it could be easier to be able to patch up issues and learn to love each other depending on, like, love language, for example. I think naturally, like, things you're born with do help with, like, learning to love people. But it is, like, a learning process more than, like, what's the worst thing you think your partner could get away with and you'd still forgive them? Like, would you forgive cheating if it was, like, one time? Maybe they're drunk or something. Apparently people who don't have a relationship have the best advice. Yeah, I have heard that. Heard that. Do you think I can give advice on things I don't know? You know, maybe that's bad, you know? Since I have influence and power. As in, like, I'm on the internet. So, like, you know, I could be like, here is a guide to earning $1 trillion bajillion. First, you need to buy a jet, and then you need to sell that jet for $1 million bajillion. You know, that's really bad financial advice. Don't follow that. But, you know, imagine if I had knowledge of everything. It'd be cool to have knowledge of everything, you know? I feel like you'd forget things quite often if you had memory that big. Because, you know, human memory isn't that good. It's, like, pretty bad, honestly. But, like, I think it'd be cool to be able to remember more things. Because my memory is atrocious. Valley Girl accent. I don't know what the Valley... Is it like the so my friend Katie gone on a date with Charles? Did you hear? Is that kind of what the Valley Girl accent's like? Glue eating, let's go. Glue eating, let's not go. Glue eating, let's not go. Have you guys eaten glue? That is a question to take out of context. Have you guys eaten glue? I don't think I ate glue as a kid. I don't think I ate too many weird things as a kid. Like, I'd eat food weird things, but not like paper, glue, rocks kind of weird kid. You know, I'm proud of myself for not eating paper, glue, and rocks as a kid. I'm proud of that. Glue my hair, but it came off. That's good. That's good. Did you guys have, like, the fumble of, like, hot glue the first time you used it and it just gets everywhere? Did you guys do lots of glue projects? I did a lot of glue projects in primary school. And then in high school, we just did no glue projects ever. Several years ago, so yeah, Fumble used to be in the same group with me at the time. Now I'm in a different place. I haven't seen her at all. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. But, you know, fish in sea. Many fish in the sea. I feel like there will always be more people, right? There will always be more people you can fall in love with, you know? This is totally not because of playing otome games and there's always more characters to love. But, you know, I feel like everyone is lovable, you know? Everyone's lovable. You know, just some people more than others, you know? Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I think even if things aren't going well, there's always going to be more opportunities, you know? Murder? Why are you saying murder? Why? Huh? Is there murder? Murder, and I think I killed my chat. I accidentally zoomed in and I can't zoom out. Oh, jokes. I zoomed out. We're good. I can read again. Forgive cheating because I'm too clingy and wouldn't want to say goodbye. Don't tell them that. I used to think that as well. And then I was told by everyone, that's bad. Don't do that. So it's like, oh. Because it's embarrassing when you tell someone, like, this is what I would do, and they're like, don't do that. I'm like, okay. Well, yeah, I used to think that, but now I'm embarrassed about thinking that way. But yeah, I think that's relatable. I think it depends, though. I think it depends on, like, the specific circumstances. Like, if they have, like, mental health issues and stuff, I think I could potentially forgive them. Like, if they're genuinely, like, apologetic about it and things. Okay, this is another scenario I stole from an otome game. If they tried to hurt you physically, but they were, like, unaware they did it or something. Because, you know, mental health and brain things are interesting. And then they're like, what did I just do? And they genuinely don't remember any of it. And like that has happened a few times before, so you can confirm that they just genuinely don't remember it. If they don't remember it, would you forgive it? Because in the game, I forgave it. I forgave him almost killing me because he didn't. In reality, I would run for my life. But you know, in fiction, we can put up with things. You know, they say like women enjoy dating sims. I don't know if this is like for men as well, but I think I saw the stat that it's like for women, so they can like go through all these like desires and stuff in a safe place. Because you don't really want a murderer to date you, but like in a game, it's like you might as well try. Like it's an interesting concept. I'm interested, you know. Or like part of the mafia. Like I'd like to know about it. I wouldn't like to actually, you know, do it in real life, but in fiction it'd be interesting. So they don't remember it, then I'd go get them some help. Yeah, I would too. But would you forgive them for it? I think you mentioned like it's on intention before, right? You would forgive them, I think. Probably, perhaps, right? Maybe. I don't know. I know. I saw a lot of people in like talk about that scene, saying they would not forgive at all. So yeah, I don't know. I think this is like a gray area one. No, we're not. It is. So it'd be okay if they ask me and they're apologetic. Like I can share. I don't care. Yeah, that's fair. I guess it does depend on circumstance as well, right? What's another possible situation or topic around this? Did you hear that story of that one Japanese guy who wants to have the most babies? Like the father to most kids or something in Japan. And he has like 4 wives. And they didn't know he had other wives until later. And he's always getting into fights with them and stuff. But he wants to have like kids and then like donate sperm or whatever. And he hopes to have more than like this general from like a trillion bajillion years ago who has so many kids. He's not gonna get there, by the way. He's absolutely not gonna get there. But like... Again, murders are hard. In real life, I'd be avoiding them. I would hope you'd be avoiding them in real life. But yeah, you know, in a game. I love having terrible game taste. But, you know, it makes good plot stories, you know? And, like, it's always a more exciting romance if there's a chance they die in every single scene. Like, bro, I played The Root yesterday. And my guy died twice within 2 game days. Well, almost died twice. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to keep you alive at this point. You know, it's like, no time for romance, only time to keep you alive. Like, true crime TV, ladies love that. Yeah. And isn't there the whole thing of like, this guy got a modeling job when he got out of prison or something because they thought he was a pretty criminal? Wasn't that a thing? Or do you think that, like, your work should be separate from you as a person? Like, could you use him as a model just for the artistic beauty, despite him being a bad person? Do you think? So, it's like that. I don't remember what I was talking about, but yeah. I don't remember. But I do hear lots of bad stories. Which is just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Like, I know. It's probably not the norm and it shouldn't be the norm. It's probably not as common as media says. I hope, you know, I hope. But not use him as a model, no. That's fair, neither would I. I'd be, like, scared. Especially if I was, like, working with him. Would you be able to work with someone who used to be a criminal? Like, serve their time, whatever? I know it's, like, contradicting what I just said, but I probably would be okay working with someone like that. Like, I might be a bit scared, but, like, over time, it'd be great. Maybe if it was, like, murder, I'd maybe not want to at all. But if it's, like, a small crime, that's fine, you know? Like, you know, the whole thing of, like, if you see a mother stealing baby powder or something, no, you didn't. You didn't see that. You know? Wow, this is a very, very ethics, moral stream tonight. And this talk time went far longer than I thought it would be. Do we have any more gossip to mention then? Anything like theft or drugs, I'd be fine. I agree. What if they're like buying and selling drugs? Like not just buying, but like also selling. What if they were a hacker? What if they hacked into government security? I'm stealing all these from Otome Games because yeah, deep stream for real, because I've been playing deep games. Oh, and I'm streaming tomorrow morning as well. Yeah, I probably shouldn't stay up too late. I say as if I'm not gonna play Otome Games for ages, but you know, I'm trying the fonts route now. And you know, here's trauma. You know, I was kind of bored until they had trauma, and I was like, yeah, more plot points. I do feel bad for these characters though. Selling is different. Where do you even get it to sell it from? Like, I'm curious. Like, I have no clue. Like, do they buy it in bulk? Is it just like... I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting though. But yes. I'm stretching. Do we have any more burning questions? If not, we could play Lonely Starlight one time and finish. YouTube deleted your message? What did you say? What did you say? You'll fight back YouTube by messaging it again. Onegaishimasu. If they're not scamming people, then you're fine. Okay, what if they're doing like shady stuff for a good reason? Like good intentions. And it's like help the poor people get rid of like, or like expose all these bad things these people have done by like hacking into stuff, you know? What if they accidentally killed someone? Like I don't want to spoil this too much. But say, oh, have you watched Summer Wars? Like they had this bot, whatever, and it messed up the like roads and stuff. And like, what if there was a car crash or something and people died because the road maps were like slightly off? And what if you were the one who programmed them and then it made a mistake? Your program made a mistake or something. This isn't exactly the plot of the movie. I kind of got distracted, but like, if you had a program and it made a mistake and it caused someone to die, oh, it's still unintentional, right? If that was unintentional, you'd probably forgive them, right? I'd imagine so. Transporting drugs. How do you transport drugs? You just shove them in a car and drive normally and hope you don't get checked by police? So it'll be okay with being shoplifted but not a murder? What if they had shoplifted, like, diamonds? Because I get it if it's, like, stuff you need, but if you're shoplifting diamonds, like many diamonds, it's like, what are your intentions? I don't think I would if it was, like, a lot of money. If it's, like, something they needed, I think it's good. Accidents happen. So what if I accidentally kill someone? Yeah. I love how you give me the context for what I'm talking about because you know I forget. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's fine if it's an accident or if they didn't realize or blah, 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 blah. But yeah, if they keep making accidents, it's like, are you sure it's an accident? You sure? But yeah, okay. So I'm glad we all have kind of the same idea on all these, right? Yeah. Trying to think of more topics. Okay, so there was a scenario in my social personality psych class or something. No, development class or something. And it was like, there were two parents, right? And they both had sets of kids and they all lived together. But the kids were having like... No, this is not the topic I was talking about, but hi Sorlo! Okay, jokes. We can ignore that scenario. How many accidents is too much of a coincidence? Oh yeah, we're talking about like... If someone in a relationship makes a mistake, or like would you date someone if they stole things or did drugs or sold drugs and that kind of thing? Yeah, it's a deep talk. How many accidents? I think it depends on the person, right? It depends on like how patient they are. I feel like in the past I have been too patient with people, and then I stuck around with people for like years when they kept making the same mistakes, and I kept being like, you know, you can always fix it, you know. Like, what else am I gonna do? Like, ditch you forever? I still care about you, so like, I'm gonna give you another chance. And then it got to a point. But, you know, I think I'm more patient than the average person, considering I put up with it for like a year, so, or like 2 years or something. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, because like, I know a lot of people aren't patient. And I think Ellie's more patient than I am, honestly. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm not too sure. But yeah, there are lots of people who are like, you make a mistake twice, you're gone. And I'm more like, if you make a mistake 30 times, if you promise, you know, that's a bad habit of mine. I'm gonna try to stop doing that. Because, yeah, I end up dealing with annoying people for far too long. And I used to be nice to the people who wanted like free art from me and stuff. And they'd DM like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. I'd be like, oh, hi. And then like the next day they'd be like, oh, I need art for this, but I'm too poor. I don't have money. But I love your art, but I don't have the money for it. And I used to just offer them art before, but now, now I'm sick of drawing for free. So now I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I just ghost them. Because I know they just want free art. So, like, I see you. I see your intentions. You know, I am psych student. I am judging you. Used to be very patient. And people kept using my kindness, and now I try to be more rough. Yeah, it's hard to strike a balance, isn't it? I wish there were, like, people who could mentor you through what you should do for each part of your life. But, like, not so you'd become dependent on them. But I think it would be cool to, like, learn. Yes, you paid for you art. Let's go. Let's go. And I got to do the doodles. The doodles. Ooh, wait. Okay, so I got 3 sketches back. I just checked Discord real quick for my cover coming up, right? And they did 3 whole sketches for me. That's so much. I was only expecting 1 sketch, so I get to choose between these sketches. Wow. For the only one. Ooh, which one do I like best? They're all cute. I might like the first one best. I might like the first one. Wow. Anyway, get hyped. Get hyped. Only one actually is coming out, even though I put it off for like so many months. Yes, good job, BBB. I completely forgot I did those, and I was like, I did do the chickens. I did do the chickens. Oh, I haven't used the chicken models in so long. Let me just get up the chicken model. Hello, UFO. Let me change your toe, the UFO chicken. Chicken. Oh, UFO sheep. UFO chicken. Is this model really short? Really small? Oh, my bad. Okay, well, this chicken's just gonna stare at you because it's the wrong rigging. Oh, okay, you kind of move because I'm using the V bridge instead of the one in Vtuber. Chicken, are you good? Are you good? How about the sheep? Where's the sheep? Don't mind me, I'm just staring at the screen getting distracted by my sheep. I do like my sheep. I think that one's really cute. I like these colors for you for a lot. Okay, fine. We'll go back to the UFO. Ooh, wait. Did I show? Yeah. Some of you saw the old. Okay, what is UFO? Are you okay? Anyway, okay, we will go back to, yeah. I was gonna show you like what the past ring looked like. It was the one you just saw before. Hello, UFO. Hello, are you gonna connect? Hello. If we disconnect you. Okay, and then we connect you. Okay, there we go. Okay, back to normal. Because I wanted to show you what the old rig was looking like, and then it just kerfuffled me, and now I'm sad. But now I'm tiny, but you know, that's cute too. Yeah. Yes, Choco. I love Choco fan art. So cute. The colors are so nice, and the way, like, the brush is, like, so smooth, and, like, the lines are so nice, and the shapes, and, I love Choco art. Your favorite streamer, Chicken UFO. I almost said Momo. I almost said Chicken Momo. I almost said... I'm really small, so I'm just gonna... Oh, now being big feels weird, but, you know, I'm big. Big girl, hello! I am UFO. UFO's the Yoofster. I'm the Yoofster. Getting stared at by UFO chicken. It's a sheep too. Yeah, I keep saying I was gonna make more of them, and then I didn't. I forgot. I don't know if I want to continue the UFO model I was drawing. I don't know. I think, like, I keep getting frustrated that my art's not as good as I want it to be. And, like, by the time I finish the model, then I've improved enough to look back at it and be like, wow, that's not good. And it's like, it's never gonna work out. Do you think I would get in trouble if I just used a certain other model real quick? Like, surely there's no way they're, like, watching this. There's no way they're watching this, you know? All UFO models are adorable. Thank you, VV. I am thinking, what if I got this UFO model a new outfit? I don't know if I can, though. I don't know if it's, like, too late to ask them. But I could ask them and see if I could get stuff added on in future. Because I think other outfits could be cute. Kerfuffle? Don't you love the word kerfuffle? Am I the person who uses kerfuffle most? And you hear the word kerfuffle most from me? Who is Momo? I don't know who Momo is. I don't know who Momo is. We don't like orange. Orange is not the color of my soul. Brown is the color of my soul. That's, I don't know. Usually drawn digital, but right now I'm more into traditional. I am more into digital, yeah. But I also have been getting into traditional more as I've been like doodling while studying. Cause you know how there's like, if you're trying to memorize things with like memorizing techniques, you know. Yeah, that was a really bad sentence. I can't words, but like, let me get up an example. Okay, so you know Dark Shame by Grand Rodeo. The dark shame heart out there. Basically the word ego is in the song, and I'm like, ego is in Dark Shame. Dark Shame is sung by Grand Rodeo. Grand Rodeo's main singer is Kisho Taniyama. Kisho Taniyama voice is Iki. So if I draw Iki saying the word ego, I'm gonna remember it. And if ego, oh wait, and ego is reality. If I have Iki, Iki say the word reality, I'm gonna remember that that ego is reality. See, that's too much backstory, but I did that just to remember one thing. So I drew an Iki saying reality. And yeah, I did other ones like Kantianism or something. It looked like Kant looks like the word Kent. So I thought of Kent from Amnesia and had Amnesia guy talk about it and explain it. Did you see power? Ooh, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. That'd be super cute. And you should show me your characters. You know, we could do a trade, you know, like, I'm the only one that uses it. Are there other words that I use that no one else uses? Like kerfuffle. I'm trying to think of one. I always said skibbity, but everyone uses skibbity. I just wanna be part of your skibbity. I saw this meme of like trying to apply for companies. I just wanna be part of your company. Which is fair enough. Made of wood, it's chocolate. I prefer chocolate compared to wood as a sole ingredient, you know. What would your souls be made out of if they were to be made out of something? Mine probably be out of noodles. Oh, you know that like sugar and spice and everything nice? Panopticism? Yeah, panopticism is everything. That one word game where it's like, if it gives you letters, you have to put, if it gives you like TRE, for example, then you'd have to come up with a word with TRE in it, like center, or center ER, or like tree, for example, and it came up with PTI, and it's like, what words have the combination PTI? Panopticism. I used panopticism in a game. I felt so smart for that 1 second of playing it. Kerfuffle's such a cute word. I agree. I like stealing cute words and then using them forever and ever and ever. Mine's from pasta because I eat it a lot. Oh, if it's from what we eat most often, mine would probably be noodles then as well. Soul's made out of cake. I wanted to get cake today, but what is with prices? You know how you buy a single slice of cake these days? Maybe it's always been like this, but like when you go to a bakery or whatever, they sell like single slices of cake. Not just like the whole cake, but also like single slices. What do you mean that single slice costs like $11? I am not buying a single slice of cake. You know, nah, not for that price. And like donuts? Why is one donut $7? Like, to be fair, it does have like cool cream and stuff on top, but not enough to be worth $7. Like, that's crazy. What's the most you've spent on a food that like should not be that much? Like, I get a fancy food would be fancy price, but like of not fancy food, what's the most you've spent? Like the most unreasonable pricing for food you've had? I think my like worst purchase is those cheese snacks I was talking about, and it's 3 serves or whatever, but it's like $11 for 1 packet of cheese snack. It's the Carolina Reaper flavored cheese things. Let me see if I can get a picture. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is so pricey, but like my chili spice tolerance is so high that it's so hard to find like chips and stuff that are actually spicy to me. So when I finally find them, I do have to buy it. But it's $11. Let me get up a picture. Okay. Here we go. These things, right? See, you can just cover my face because it's more important. It's $11 for this thing. But like, it tastes so good. It tastes good. And I ate them while playing otome games. I ate them while eating otome games. Did I say while eating otome games or playing otome games? Australian prices break my small mind. Because I forget I need to convert. The Aussie dollar is so weak compared to the V dollar, I think. It's so sad. Even USD, like I'm scrolling through Regen and I'm like, oh, that's not a bad price. No, it's accidentally in USD instead of AUD. And I like change it to AUD and it goes from like $50 to 75. And I'm like, well, maybe I won't buy your service. You know, maybe I won't. But like I was going to if it was AUD, but it's not. Dig to destroy. What is that? I don't know how to pronounce that. Keep buying them every day. Does that count? I guess it would count. I have no clue what it is. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Do 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 do. Ooh. Never seen them? It's converted to USD. USD is so lucky. It's not like the main currency, so most things are listed in USD. Like I list things in USD even though I use AUD. But it just feels scammier and nicer to be able to say it's a lower price even if it's a higher price. Never seen them. They are really good. I think they are one of the spiciest chips I've had. Not like Death Spicy Chili Challenge type spicy, but like as a regular chip compared to regular chips, it's pretty spicy. But compared to like challenge chips, like World's Hottest Corn Chip, for example, it's not that spicy, I think. But it is tasty. Here's the Viz dollar, funded by bananas. What could I buy with bananas? Doesn't have to be alcoholic. I think I saw a picture. Yeah. You have them in cans like Coke. Do you guys have like canned drinks often? I just have lemonade in cans. That's like the... Wow, wait, what? I have a can of... Okay. Well, I thought I finished this. I guess I have a half-drunk can of lemonade here from yesterday that I forgot about. Whenever I have a can that's open, I'm always worried, like, is there a bug in here? Surely a bug didn't go into my can, but I'm gonna drink it anyway. Yep, that is flat. Used to drink day-old lemonade on street. You can buy spicy noodles with bananas? Have you guys eaten spicy noodle with fruit before? I feel like bananas would help with the spiciness, right? Let's go, found lemonade. Yeah, I hope there wasn't like a bug that was chilling in there. Maybe there's like a dead ant or 10 in there. I hope not. You know, I'm not going to think about it because I like ignoring my problems. Even Orion from Amnesia, the pixie in our head, is like, let's not think of it. It's too scary. Have them almost every day to drink in college. That's fair. Welcome back, Mizuki Tamamama. We had Girl Talk, and now I'm mentioning that I found a can of lemonade next to me that was a day old, and I just started drinking it. It's maybe not the smartest, safest thing, but you know, is it safe to microwave seafood like 2 days after? Because I have leftovers from like the day before yesterday night or something. And it's like, well, I want to eat it. I don't know if it's safe. I did that yesterday. I was like, I don't know if it's safe to eat yesterday. But I still ate it. So it's like, you know, maybe I can still eat it today or tomorrow, you know. I was eating like leftovers at like midnight. Was it in the fridge? It is in the fridge. Yes, it is. Fridges is so cool. Fridges is so cool. And I was wondering earlier, this is not quite as related, but like, why are our mailboxes so small? Why don't we just have huge mailboxes that can fit packages in as well? Why do we have mailboxes and then a package place separately? Why do we just have one huge place? Oh, but then your letters would get squished. Okay, I see why they do it. Never mind, jokes. I figured it out myself. I'm so smart. Because my Amnesia game came in the mail. So I was like looking for it and it was just put in the mailbox. I was like, oh. I thought it would be put at the front door, but it was smaller than I thought it would be. But yeah, fair enough. I can't wait to play and babble about Iki even more. And Ukyo. Have you seen my Discord status? I tried to mash all the characters' names together because I love all the characters into like Shin, Iki, Yusu, Ukyo. Shin, Shikusu, Kyo. Plus Kent. Because I couldn't shove Kent's name in, so I put Kent at the end. And I don't like Toma, so we're not putting Toma in. But all the other characters get shoved into my name. Fine to heat up in the microwave. How long is it safe for? For like, probably like 2 or 3 days, right? To like reheat, and then it's okay to eat. But like probably after that's probably not as good, right? Like refrigerating just slows down the bacteria growth, not like gets rid of it or anything, right? Don't have mailboxes here. We just have letterboxes and then parcels. You have to answer the door. But what if you're not there? Do they take it away back to the like post office? I think they do that here. Sometimes. I don't know. I think it depends on the package. If it's something important, they'll probably bring it back to the post office. But if it's just like a t-shirt delivery, they'll probably just dump it at your door and hope no one steals it. Have you ever had your packages stolen? I haven't. Right, only cold enough to sort. I actually remember things from classes. Wow, I actually have knowledge about the universe. It's kind of shocking. Thank you. Scents never get old. I change them so often. What is it right now? Oh yeah, it's the colorful parakeet trying real hard to be a cool bird of death. I need to send that picture to Solo because, you know, Solo can just have it, yeah, without context, because you need to see the parakeet of death. It's not even anything interesting, but okay. Take the parakeet of death. That's straight just from a Reddit post trying to describe this character I like. And it's embarrassing that my taste is so tragic. You're not there, they'll try neighbor or take it back. They try neighbor? What if your neighbor steals it? Do you trust your neighbors? Do you set aside neighbors? Have you ever had mail delivered to the wrong place? I think like our old house was like on, I say without context, but I gave the context. It was like on the like edge between two streets. And there was like another street with our name, like the street name for our old house. And it kept getting delivered like quite a bit away. Like not always, but like maybe 20% of our packages went to the wrong place. Oh, maybe that's why we moved. Maybe that's why we moved. Cause I don't eat it. Yeah, I don't eat seafood that much. I think I'm only 6 hours, so I'm going to have enough to recover. Okay, good night, baby. Rest up. Yes. Fell out. Yes. Hope you have good dreams. Or don't dream, you know? I don't know how sleep works. But yes. Have a nice sleep. I just had to look at the parakeet of death and laughed a bit. I laugh every time I see it. I think you mean colorful parakeet trying real hard to be a cool bird of death. Wait, let me show you what the guy looks like. Let me show you the parakeet. Okay, it's Scarecrow from Bust the Fellows. There we go. Like, this dude looks like an idiot and acts like an idiot. We're all idiots, and it's really sad and it's silly. And his first appearance is him being on a gamer chair, swirling around, trying to be cool, and then he falls off the chair because he sucks. And then the lights don't work, and he tries to get the lights in a spotlight over him, and it's not working. And then the guy comes in and just turns all the lights on to ruin his moment because he doesn't care at all. But you're wide awake. What time is it for you, Solo? Don't mind me asking. I keep getting time zone mixed up, and my time zone did change, so I was like, I can guess though. I don't remember at all whatsoever. Is it like 8 a.m.? No, it's probably not. But that's the number that came to my head, so that's what I'm gonna guess. You know, can't go wrong with intuition and guessing and the feeling in your heart. But that's also the locus of control. Is that what it's called? No, that's not the locus of control. That's the other thing. Locus of control is whether you think it's because of you or the environment, for example. But like 6:46. Okay, I wasn't that far. But yes, morning. Good morning, Nikki. That's crazy. You're up so early. You said thank you, Starlo, for starting your day with the Yorfo. Close enough? I know, so close enough. I'm so good. And I love just watching the captions get it wrong. Okay, it wasn't locus of control. What was I talking about? Something about control. Oh yeah. It was like where people think they have more control over something than they really do. Like there was this experiment where they bought raffle tickets or something for $1. Or maybe not raffle tickets, but something. And they bought like different tickets for $1. And then some people got to choose their numbers. Some people didn't. And then they were asked to sell their tickets, right? It's like someone asked, oh, can I have this one? Can I have this one? And the people who didn't pick their numbers sold them for like $1.90 or something. Because, you know, you got to get profit. But then the people who did pick their numbers, on average, sold it for like $8. Like, said they would sell for $8. They didn't actually do any selling. But they were like, would you sell me for this much? Like, oh, I'd sell for $8. Like, just because they got to pick their numbers, even if it's all luck-based and there's like no difference, they thought their number was more likely to win, or like more valuable. Like, I thought that was pretty interesting. See, I'm gonna turn you all into psych mages. Don't you think that's cool, social psych? Yeah, let me get my notes so I can just babble you more. Oh yeah, okay, so you know how there's like a quiz show or something? if there's a person asking the questions, right? Like, oh, is this city blah 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 wrong? It's actually this. And then they had people ask, like, write down who they thought was smartest, whether like the contestants or the people like asking the questions. And everyone said the person who was like asking the questions was the smartest. But like, the person asking the questions got to choose the questions and know everything about them. So like, are they really the smartest if it's like specific topics? While the contestants have to like learn everything. I think when lucky is humans. See, I think I'm lucky with a green pigtail. See, that kind of proves my point. You know, we like to think we're lucky, you know? Like to think we're lucky. Like the lucky tiger from Toradora Tiger Aisaka. That luck episode, so close to my heart. When people started like getting closer to her and thinking she's lucky, wanting to be around her. And so cute, so cute. Yeah, Yufu's note taking is not good. She just copy pastes the PowerPoint and just like highlights it, and that's why she has 100 pages of notes for every single class. And she hasn't really started studying, but you know it's fine because once an elective and she just has to pass, she doesn't have to do good. Not lucky with lotteries? I'm not lucky with lotteries either. I used to be lucky because in primary school we had like a Easter basket or something. We'd get raffle tickets and there'd be like these huge baskets of like chocolate, and they're like huge, and you got to go up and pick whichever one you wanted. So you could go pick the biggest one. And this is one guy who had 4 tickets and he won like 8 prizes because the tickets go straight back in. He won like 8 prizes with 4 tickets. I'm like, bruh, excuse me. And I had like 20 tickets and I didn't win anything, so I was like kind of mad, very mad. But the times before that where I was pretty lucky, and I did win for like 3 years in a row or something. I only won 1 prize, I think. But there were people who won so many prizes. Like, that is totally rigged. I know you said you only got 2 tickets, but I know your mother bought another 38 for you. Not a good note taker personally? Yeah, me neither. I don't even trust my own notes because I usually like have typos or something, or like explain it badly or wrong to myself, and then I learn it wrong. So it's like if I have the PowerPoint, then I know it's the teacher's words and I can't mess up what the teacher wrote. Like, so then it's on the teacher if the information's wrong, you know? You know, just blame them if I make a mistake, you know? Thumbs up, thumbs up. You won 1 time? Smart scale. You won the scale? Is that what it is? Ooh, have you heard that, that one Bible joke was like, I don't remember what it was, but it's like, come forth for eternal life or something. And then it's like, then he came 5th and won a toaster. I don't know. I like toasters. Toasters and microwaves, my beloved. I think I like toasters more than microwaves though, but I think microwave is a funnier word. See, now I'm babbling. I'm really babbling now. And I am getting kind of tired. So we could play. I'm gonna play Lonely Starlight, and then we can end. You know, I got ads, and I'm like, you know, we get to the end. I'm like, I'm not gonna monetize this because I want to listen to Lonely Starlight. All that for Lonely Starlight. Okay, are you ready for Lonely Starlight? I don't know if this volume's gonna be okay because I've been fighting for my life, but have you guys missed Lonely Starlight? I have missed Lonely Starlight. Do 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 do. Kisho Taniyama. Are you a Kisho Taniyama fan yet? Are you a Kisho Taniyama fan yet? Are you a Kisho Taniyama fan yet? Don't mind the 2 background musics. How is this? Volume wise. The macrowave would look like microwave. I felt really dumb earlier. Like the other day I was like, is it called a microwave because it's microwaves, like small waves? It is, isn't it? It is. I think it is. How's the volume? Da Sameiki ni mazatta Kimi no namae wo. I can't get the vibrato. I still have best part. You will mind it. You will mind it. Really is the best part. Wow. So the entire stream is so sad, and then the best bit is the end. Oh, how dare you don't enjoy spending time with me? You enjoy spending time with Kisho Taniyama. Oh, so do I. But I like being dramatic. I don't know what that is. Is that like the wave type? I did not slay science. You know, I felt kind of, I was like, yeah, I felt dumb in science, but I felt smart because we had like these competencies and they're like small maths questions, and I got like full marks for them all. So I was like, oh, maybe I am okay at science. Hello there, hello. How should I call you? PDH Hobbit? Should I just call you Hobbit? Yes, welcome. we were actually gonna end after this song, unfortunately. But welcome. We are just babbling real quick, especially about Kisho Taniyama, the singer of this song, because I'm absolutely insane about this dude. Like, those vocals, I can't even. The vibrato is insane. It's insane. But yes, it's the waves. It's the waves. Thank you. I will surely not remember that because I'm that great, really, and stunning at science. You're so welcome. I'm actually the best. I really am babbling. Have you guys been insane about anything recently? Wait. Can I spoil a CG real quick from Buster? Oh, it's not CG actually, but just like sprites. Because they're so silly, my silly children. Like the main character. And the parakeet who tries hard to be a cool bird. Bird. I'm gonna save this file as bird. Okay, I'm gonna get the picture up. Look at these sillies! Look at them! We're terribly sorry about the mess. 1,000 apologies about the mess. See, they're so cute and they're so dumb, and I love them, my children. Series season 3. Oh yeah, that did come out, didn't it? I think you mentioned it before, didn't you? Is it good? Is it good so far? Because like I know how disappointing it can be when then new seasons aren't that good, right? It's going so great so far. That's so good to hear. That's so good to hear. I never really watch anime like as it comes out, so I can't really experience, but you know, I'm glad it's going well. How long are you guys usually okay to wait for like shows? If someone's like, oh, watch this, but like the final part isn't coming out for 5 years, would you watch it? I think I would still watch it even if they were like the final part's coming out in 5 years. You know, Kimi. Oh, I already forgot what it's called. Kimi ga Shine? Your Turn to Die. From next year, half the development time will be waiting for the final chapter, which is fair because it's like splits into routes, and then you have to like write for each route and blah 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 blah. Which is fair why it would take so long. But like, I've been waiting a decade. Watch it when it's fully released, so I can watch it all in one go. Okay, but like, don't you feel weird like when you get spoiled in that time? Because it feels really bad when you get spoiled right before you're about to watch something. And you're like, You know, when you watch the anime first, and it kind of sucks, but you're like, oh, it's interesting, so you go play the game, you know? And then the anime spoiled the game, and you're like, well, yeah, it did, but brah! Land of Lustrous Fan, we had 2-year hiatus in manga. Say manga or manga? Say, I don't even know. I can wait, you can wait, but do you want to wait? Would you choose to wait? Would you choose not to wait? Do you read many unfinished things? Generally, I don't think I do. I think I mainly wait for things to be finished. I think. I can't really think of anything that I've watched that wasn't finished. Like, I'd read, fanfics that aren't finished. Oh, これは the end of Lonely Starlight. Like, you remind me of a historical job called Sin Eating. Oh, how does that work? That seems interesting. Because light eating was interesting. Oh, music playing. Wait. Okay. Oh, we can listen to Aeon no Nightscape, more Kisho Taniyama song. Because, like, I think it's cool, the concept with, like, lie eating. And you could eat the lie and it'd be, like, as if it never happened. So, it's like, you could kind of erase regrets, right? If you ate the lie. Like, if you regret telling a lie, and then you could get someone to eat the lie. It's like, you didn't say it, you know? I think that's pretty cool. I love things like that. You know, regret is, like, my favorite emotion in stories. Because I feel like regret is, like, really, really deep. And, like, guilt and stuff. I feel like that always makes a really good story. Like, I feel bad for the characters and I cry a lot in these kind of stories. But I don't know, I feel like they're really compelling and I really like them. You read the Amnesia anime? Yeah, you could tell. You knew I was talking about Amnesia. I tried to be subtle for once. They're reading unfinished fanfics, but manga I'm fine? Really? Really? That's interesting. Have you seen those, like, memes of the fanfic people being like, oh, you know, I just broke my leg and I got divorced and everything in my life is tragedy. So sorry, there's no update tomorrow. And I was like, are you okay? All those people who are like, sorry for the long hiatus. I had, you know, the trillion bajillion things happen. And you're just like, bro, how are you still writing? I know, I think that's really cool. I think that's cool. You know, that'll be me as an artist. You know, I'll be like, just someday I'll casually be like, oh, sorry, I'm back. I drowned and then I survived and then this bird flew at my house and killed my house and there was a tree and blah, 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 blah. And you'll be like, excuse me? And I'll be like, it's all good now. I wish I could be that friend who was like, oh, by the way, I'm suddenly doing blah, 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 blah. Because I always think that's funny. Don't you have a friend who's like that? Like, all of you? Don't you guys have friends who are like, oh, yeah, by the way, I got married and I got a degree now and I'm also, like, running a business. You're like, excuse me, it stands a land. Like, I'm that one friend who would give way too much information about all my intentions. I'll be like, okay, I plan to go shopping today. And I will get a banana and a grape and a passion fruit, you know? But then there are friends who are like, oh, yeah, I got passion fruit. It's like, where did you get passion fruit? I give too much context to my life. Ah, but do you guys have friends like that? Or are you that friend like that? Bird in the house? Bird in the house. It's interesting how some birds can be kept as pets, but some of them... Would you want an emu as a pet? I don't know much about emus, but they're kind of funny shaped. And whenever I search up emu otori, I always forget to add the otori part, and I keep thinking it'll come up with an emu, but it comes up with an emu. I don't know, I just think that's funny. I think that's funny. And do you like this Kisho Taniyama-san? You'll all become Kisho Taniyama fans. Taniyan, as Shinji calls him. So I stole that. Now I also say Taniyan. 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 Taniyan's cute, isn't it? Taniyan. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You've never come across a friend like that? You did. Okay, bye, Choco. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. You mean flightless bird? Chickens also flightless birds, right? I like flightless birds. I feel like they're so filled with rage. Does that make sense? Rage at the universe for not being able to fly. Kind of like how small dogs always act really aggressive and angry, and then there's like big dogs who are always really sweet. I feel like that's kind of the same with like flightless and non-flightless birds. I feel like flightless birds are kind of like, why am I here? Just to suffer, you know? No, night escape. Ah, Keisha! Keisha! Okay. That for real will be the last song. Oh, okay, joke. It has 1 more minute. You have 1 minute, friends. 1 minute to confess your sins. Go. You versus small dog, who would win? You know, probably small dog. Probably small dog. What do you do when there's a small dog that's angry at you? I'd probably just walk away, run away. What do you do to a small dog? Local homeless person would be given pastries, put on dead loved one, and given to the homeless man to eat. The pastry was thought to take on the sins of the deceased loved one. Okay, so the pastry was put on the dead people, and that took away their sins, and then you give that pastry to homeless people? Is that the plot? I'm trying to understand. That seems interesting, though. I do like that kind of concept. Did you get to the high ground? I'm kind of confused, I'm sorry. I don't quite understand. But, like, I don't quite understand, but it seems cool in concept. I might do my research on it. Sin eating. Googoo. Okay. Consumes a ritual meal in order to spiritually take on the sins of the deceased person. Oh, okay, I see. So if someone died, and then they're like offered food or something, and then someone eats that food, that's like they're taking on that person's sin. Is that kind of what it's like? Potentially. I'll research into it a bit more. It's really cool. I like it. But yes, I guess that is the end, my friends. I will see you all in 12 hours. Yeah, if you see me online in like 5 hours playing Otome games, no you don't. Where is my schedule? Where is it? Why did I lose my schedule? I think it's drawing tomorrow. I believe it's drawing. It's called Art Dead Be Gone. Yes, 11 a.m. tomorrow, so in 12 hours from now. I will see you all again. Thank you, my tomodachi. My you friends. We're sticking to the banding. You friends. My you friends. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, and the Halloween. Yay. Right now my mouth feels weird from doing that. Goodbye. If you're still here, I'm gonna try and see how long I can do without stopping.